You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.
So good morning viewers, we are live here from the Musa Cricket Stadium. We are here for the toss. The game is between Chicago Tigers and the home team Lone Star Athletics. We have the match referee Mr. Sanjay, umpires Myron James, Rakesh Jain, captain from LSA Siddesh Pathare and Calvin Savach, captain from Chicago Tigers. Siddesh has the coin.
Tails.
Tails is the call.
Tail.
Yeah, that's tails.
Yes, tails.
It is tails. Calvin has won the toss.
Good luck, guys. Thank you.
So what would you like to do, Calvin?
We're going to bat first.
So looking at the wicket, what kind of would you
I haven't been here in a year, so we'll see. But it generally plays pretty well. There's a little bit of summing in the morning, but from my experience and just putting my studs on top of it is quite hard. I imagine there won't be a hell of a lot of turn and probably be a little bit skiddy. You want to be wicket to wicket, but I think if you get in, you can score.
Yeah, not the kind of season that you would have wanted this year. So how's the dressing room environment?
Yeah, it has been frustrating. I think everyone has been frustrated with how we've gone about it. I think we've taken a lot of accountability and had a few difficult chats, but there's nothing we can really do about it. But come out today and put in a good performance. It's our last 2 games of the season. We're away from home, so put in a good performance and just have a good weekend all together. I think that's what it's going to be all about.
And you're going with the same squad, any changes from the last match?
Yeah, we've got a few changes. I know Sai Charath is getting his debut. Aryan Patel, a youngster, is getting his debut. And we've got Soman Das making his debut. So we've got 3 new guys coming in.
Alright, thank you so much. Good luck for the match.
Thank you.
Bowling first, it's a good toss to us, or what do you
Yeah,
think?
actually, to be honest, I was planning to bowl first as well. So, toss, we lost, we got what we wanted. That's what matters more.
Absolutely. Last game of the league match, and not a good outing yesterday. What do you think?
Yeah, actually, like we knew that our core is not available with national duty, but I think our aim is to just play good brand of cricket. Today we want to end on a good note. And that's going to be our focus. Other than that, we are looking forward to this game.
Awesome, and it's clear skies. Beautiful stadium out here at the Smart Choice Musa Cricket Stadium. What do you overall experience throughout the league? This season?
Saki Bhai and his team has done a fantastic job maintaining this ground for so many years. It's kind of a pleasure to come and play over here with all the facilities you have. We are lucky that this is our home ground. Other teams just die to play 1 or 2 games as their away games, but kudos to the management of Musa Stadium.
Absolutely. And any changes from yesterday's game today?
Yeah, we have 3 changes actually. We have Laksh Parekh coming in, Arnav is making his debut, and Krish Patel. Both are the youngsters are making their debuts. And Aryan Arya and Aryan Satish are rested today.
Awesome. Looking forward to an exciting game. Good luck,
All right,
Suresh.
thanks, man. Thanks.
So news out from the middle here is the Chicago Tigers have won the toss and they'll be batting first.
So good morning viewers, we are live here. It's the first ball, Imran Khan Jr. coming in from the PL end and defended straight away on the front foot. I've been joined by my co-commentator Prithvi here.
Good morning, Raul. A beautiful day out here at the Smart Choice Musa Cricket Stadium. You're out in Pearland, Texas. Clear skies, and we're looking for a good game here, Raul.
Yes, absolutely. It's Mitansh Nityanandam and Jai Desai, the 2 openers for Chicago Tigers. It's Imran Khan Jr. Appeal straight away, and it's given him. Imran Khan strikes right on his second ball.
That's a dream start here from Imran Khan and the Lone Star Athletics. Nityanandam was caught in front. The umpire didn't hesitate. Here's a replay again. Imran Khan Jr. coming in straight down, and Nityanandam missing in completely. And the appeal was very convincing for the umpire to go there. Big start. Great start here for the Lone Star Athletics here, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely right. He's continuing from where he left yesterday, Prithvi. Imran Khan, he was excellent with the bat, excellent with the ball, and he's continuing the same here for the Lone Star Athletics. The ball seems like it pitched on the leg and struck him on the middle and leg. So the opener, Mitansh, departs for a duck, and he's replaced by Shani. Shiv Shani coming in at number 3. But what a start here for the LSA. Wicket in the first over itself. There we can see it in the replay. Umpire Rakesh Jain raised his finger without any hesitation. Two umpires officiating this game, Mr. Rakesh Jain and Mr. Myron James. Now right-hander is replaced by left-hander Prithvi and 2 slips in place for him.
Absolutely. Now, a dream start we said, Chicago Tigers initially they wanted to bat first. Meanwhile, on the other hand, the Lone Star Athletics, they were happy of bowling first. So it seems like it worked out in Lone Star Athletics' favor so far. A wicket of the very first over. Here comes Imran Khan. A good delivery there. It almost came in there, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely. He's making the ball move. Yesterday we saw some movement for both the side. We saw bounce as well. And this time coming in with the angle. Left alone by the batter.
Shiv Shani now. He'll be very careful now with how the ball movement is at the moment. He has 3 more balls to face. Here comes Imran Khan again. Very well played again. Again, great start here from Imran Khan in the very first over.
Yes, absolutely. And he has got this variation of varying his pace and also the length of his delivery. We saw yesterday he was bowling the bouncers. He was getting some bounce on offer. So it's a good job done here by the curator on this new wicket. So in comes Imran Khan. Again, well played there by Shiv Shani. Just being cautious, they've lost 1 early wicket.
Absolutely, a dream start. This time the ball was going away from the left-hander, it seems like. So Imran Khan making the batter think. 5 balls, no runs. Big wicket to start off with. Here's the last ball of the very first over coming up. Shiv Shani on strike. Very well over, and it's hit down on the onside. They'll come back for a couple of runs. But nonetheless, that's a good start for the Lone Star Athletics. After the end of the first over, the Chicago Tigers are 2 for 1.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So the Chicago Tigers 2 for 1 after the very first over. We have Nakash Basharat now coming into the attack for the Lone Star Athletics. And Jay Desai will be facing his first delivery of the match now, Rahul.
Yes, Nakash had a really good didn't have a really good outing with the ball yesterday. He was expensive in his first and last over. And let's see what he has on offer today. And hint of movement straight away. Ball coming into the right-hander.
Jay Desai getting up the mark of the very first delivery. And this is some good speed I can see here from Nakash. He's another left-hander bowler like Imran Khan and is coming up with a good run-up and is attacking the stump straight up.
Yes, rightly said, these two left-handers opening bowlers for the LSA, but both have different styles. Imran Khan Jr. tries to vary his pace and length. Meanwhile, Nakash Basharat, he's got the pace and he tries to hit the deck hard. So it's a variation between these two. Now he's bowling to the left-hander here. It's down the leg side. Wide signal. There was a chance of a run out at the bowler's end.
There was inches from the stumps there, Rahul. That was so close that might have gone either way there. Here's the replay again. down the leg side. The keeper was not able to take a hold of that, as you can see. That could have been a 50-50 chance there for either team.
Yes, it seemed like he would have been short of his crease had it been a direct hit, but it would have been the umpire's call in the end.
So it's Nakash to Shani. Very well bowled there. Straight onto the stumps. Just a single now. Brings Jay Desai on strike now.
This was a good delivery, not giving any width to the batter, bowling it in the good length region. It's not letting the batter free his arms early on. Shiv Shani played a very stylish looking shot on the last ball of the first over. Looks very confident. Meanwhile, Jay Desai himself getting off the mark of the very first ball always boosts the confidence of a batter. So one slip in place for the right-hander. In comes Nakash. It's beautifully driven through covers, but didn't time it that well. Will only be a couple of runs. Was a stylish looking shot again, but not the timing.
Absolutely, Rahul. That's a good shot to the covers. And Jay is looking very confident in his stroke play so far. Already into his faced 2 deliveries and he's looked very confident with how he's played so far. So he'll be looking to build on that, especially after the Tigers losing their first wicket in the first over. So here he is, Jay again, facing Nakash. As you can see, he has a high back lift there. And that came in beautifully bowled there from Nakash, and well played. Looked the ball till the end, Jay. A dot ball. First dot ball here for Nakash.
Yes, that's what the left-hander tend to do. To try to get the ball into the right-hander, make him try to get the leg before into the play, or make him miss the ball and get him bowled out. But Jay Desai watching the ball till the very last moment here. Nakash, if he would be looking to get a wicket here, went wicketless yesterday. Here he comes. Oh, that's a swing, but that's way down the leg side. It's wide signal there by the umpire. So a couple of wides in this over. Prithvi already need to be tight on the extras.
Yes, I believe it might get... we have a left and right hand combination, so I believe Nakash is getting a little bit hesitant with the line and length he's bowling at the moment. But nonetheless, if he becomes very tight with his spell here, he'll be able to finish strong. And as you know, this is the last game for the Lone Star Athletics, so every single player in the team will be looking to finish strong, get a good performance in whether it's batting, bowling or fielding. So they'll be looking to finish strong here. So that's what the goal would be here. So here comes Nakash. Very well bowled and very well played there from Jay.
He is defending it right under his eyes, playing it off the front foot, watching the ball till the very last moment. It was a good front foot defense there from Jay Desai. Again, there's no sign of clouds here. Bright sunny skies above us. Really good day to have a game of cricket here at the Musa Cricket Stadium in PLN, Texas. Pretty similar conditions like yesterday, just was afternoon. Yesterday's game started at 2:30 p.m. and today we are having an early start, 10:30 a.m.
Absolutely, this is amazing to have a game of cricket today here. Even though we have good enough stake here, but is Nakash last ball of the over that might have been missing the leg, but a good finish to his over here, Nakash. Chicago Tigers after the end of 2 overs are 8 for 1.
Here's the replay for the leg before. Might be pitching outside leg, and height too wasn't a question. A very half-hearted appeal that from the keeper. Not much convincing, and umpire Myron James wasn't interested in that either. So going with a run rate of 4 after the end of the second over. Now Imran Khan Jr. with the left-hander, Shiv Shani.
Here comes Imran Khan. Very well bowled again. Imran Khan has been spot on so far. Of his 7 deliveries he has bowled so far, especially that second delivery he bowled and picked up the big wicket of Nityanandam.
Yes, he has this knack of getting the wickets in the power play. We have not just seen it this season but last year as well. He was their go-to bowler. Gets the wickets for his captain and his team. Strike bowler for his team, and he delivers the job for them. Here he comes. Walking down the track, lifted it up over the infield on the onside, and it's gone for a boundary. What a beautiful looking shot that one, Prithvi.
Absolutely. Shiv Shani this time taking on the bowler and going aerial on the onside. That's the first boundary for the Chicago Tigers. And they move on to 12 runs. Good shot there. Absolutely. Here's the replay again. Imran Khan definitely didn't expect that. A little bit fuller, I believe. But Shiv Shani making the full use of it. No fielder down there on the onside in the mid-wicket region. And well-placed boundary there for Shiv Shani.
In comes Imran Khan, this time down the leg side. He tried to go over the fine leg region. Didn't get any bat on that. Wide signal there by the umpire. Not the kind of start Imran Khan Jr. would have wanted to start this over with.
Absolutely, that boundary seems like has unsettled Imran Khan at the moment. But he's a champion of a bowler. He'll definitely finish strong coming off. There's 4 more deliveries to go for this one. Here he comes. Well bowled, that's right down there. Some hesitation from Shiv Shani, but Jai Desai sent him back. So again, good comeback here from Imran Khan.
Yeah, this time he was attacking the stumps. There was a slight appeal, but ball going well above the stumps and was down the leg side as well. The Chicago Tigers need to make use of the power play conditions here. They have struck 1 boundary now. We saw yesterday once the batters settle in for some time, it becomes very easy to get the runs. Here comes Imran Khan Jr. Goes down on one knee, but this time there is fine leg. The intent was right.
The ball seemed to come a little slower than usual from Imran. So that's why I believe Shiv Shani was not able to time it. But he had some cover down there on the leg side behind. So just a single brings Jai Desai on strike.
Yes, he has this knack of varying his pace in the over. We'll get to see at least one slower delivery. Oh, this was the delivery. He rolled his fingers on and varied his pace a bit. Now for the right-hander, he'll make the ball come in. Good delivery there.
Beautiful shape there from Imran Khan. Making Jai Desai understand and play till the end. I think that's the line and length he'll be looking to finish off this over with. He just considered a boundary, but he has came back strongly now, Imran Khan. Here we go, the last ball of this over. A little slower one this time. Well bowled. So a good finish, and that's a direct hit. Not working in the favor of the Lone Star Athletics, and they'll be able to get a single up there. Here is the replay again. Slower one from the Imran Khan. Jai Desai flicking it, but good attempt here. Hitting the stumps, but again, that worked against their favor. So nonetheless, after the end of 3 overs, the Chicago Tigers are 15 for 1.
We'd like a moment to we'd like to thank the sponsors here on behalf of the LSA. We'd like to thank Texas Auto Trim, Austin Wholesale Supply, Ricky Chavez Team, Modular Equipments, Lakshmi, Next Gen, Nitya Capital, Medical Care Center of Texas, Sri Balaji Development, Savant Energy. And we'll get back to the sponsors. It's Nakash coming into the attack. Oh, lucky there. Got an inside edge. The ball ricocheting back. Luckily not going onto the stumps. Ball went onto his shoes.
Absolutely. It seemed like it didn't bounce much, but you can see the intent here from Jay Desai. He sees the mid-on is in place, so it's no long gone, so he's trying to go for the big one, trying to clear the fielders down in that circle region. So 3 more overs until the power play ends. So Jay Desai looking to make the best use of it at the moment. Here comes Nakash. Now on the offside, and the umpire signals this as a wide. There's a third wide bowl so far from Nakash. He'll be looking to bowl less of those.
He's absolutely right. They'll need to be tight on the extras here. Already 3 wides in the 4th over. Just 2 men back. This is a deep mid wicket and a third man. He'll be targeting the straight boundary. So in comes Nakash. There we go. Goes over the top of the bowler, and that's gone all the way, it seems like. Yes, it is. That's the first 6 of the innings coming from the bat of Jay Desai.
Brilliant shot there, Rahul. You know, a little bit fuller here from Nakash, and Jay Desai was able to pick it up brilliantly. There he goes. And as we were talking earlier, you know, he saw the mid-on coming in front, so that helped him choose this decision and make that shot. And nonetheless, it's a big one. The first 6 of the match of the innings. Good shot here from Jay Desai.
Yes, absolutely, and that'll get him going now. He was looking to play shots in this over. We saw it on the first ball. Now what he has on offer, we'll see. This time has a heave on the delivery. There is deep mid wicket. We'll keep it down to a single. Playing with good intent here.
The Chicago Tigers now, even though they lost their first wicket of the second delivery of the match innings, they're coming back strongly now. Going over 6 runs per over, utilizing the power play brilliantly. Jay Desai, Shiv Shani on both ends. Nakash, meanwhile, he's already conceded 14 runs, as you mentioned, Rahul. He didn't have a good productive day yesterday, but he'll be looking to finish strong. You know, last game for the Lone Star Athletics. Here he comes. Down the leg side, there'll be another wide. They haven't been very good with the extras so far here in the power play.
Yes, and also it's the left-hand, right-hand combination. So with every rotation of strike, he needs to adjust his line accordingly. And so this helps here in the batting side's favor. Generally see left-hand, right-hand combination batting up the order. Unsettles the bowler. Fielders need to change after every single. 4 wides already. In he comes. And again the left-hander Shiv Shani looking to have a heave on the leg side. Not middling the ball. Expensive over this one. 9 have come off it. Still a couple of balls to be bowled.
Shiv Shani batting on 8 runs, and Jay Desai is on 11. 2 more balls to go for this over. The Tigers won't mind even though losing their wicket. They have came back strongly now in the next 3 overs. Here comes Nakash. It's a slower bounce, it seems like. Nonetheless, that's a dot ball. He'll be happy with that, Nakash, now.
Yeah, the umpire signaling it as the 1 bounce. So this is a good job done, as we were talking yesterday by the curator. The pitch, we are getting to see some good bounce on offer. It wasn't the case some months ago, but the new pitch that has been developed here at the Musa Cricket Stadium has everything on offer. Last ball of the over. Again, just dancing down the track, looking to go hard through the offside, but no bat on ball. So a good finish here for Nakash. Couple of dot balls to finish off the over with. At the end of the 4th over, the Chicago Tigers are 24 for 1. 24 for 1.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
1 wicket for Imran Khan Jr. So 3rd over here for Imran Khan Jr. And playing it with soft hands and looking for a quick single, but non-striker Shiv Shani sends him back. Right call there by the non-striker.
Absolutely. We have a lot of fielders, inside the circle since it's a power play. So no risky runs at the moment. They understand the situation. They have a healthy run rate at the moment. 2 more overs to go for the power play. So no risk taken. Here comes Imran Khan. Again, well bowled in that same region again. Straight to that fielder again. So 2 dot balls to start off this over, Rahul.
Yes, and this will be an interesting contest here. We saw Jay Desai looking to play shots in the last over against Nakash. Now he would be looking to do something similar here against Imran Khan Jr. So we'll definitely get to see some action here in this over. Imran Khan Jr. coming in from the PLN end. It's a no ball signal by the umpire, and it's gone past the fielder, and it's raced away for a boundary.
That's a rare sight. Imran Khan bowling a no ball, and everything worked against him here. Misses the fielder, and it races away for a boundary. A slower one there. Short third was not able to keep a hold on that, and there you go. 4 runs, so 5 runs on that delivery. Imran Khan won't be happy with that.
Yes, and a free hit to follow. And they can't change the field. The same batter is on strike now. Here we go. It's a free hit delivery. In comes Imran Khan Jr. Shuffles across, and it's gone past the fielder. Shot fine. Ball running away towards the boundary, and he does a good job there. Keeps it down to a couple of runs.
Good effort there. It seemed like it might reach the boundary, but good save there. He saved a couple of runs here for the team.
So I think it's Nakash who's fielding down there at short fine. So just 2 runs coming off the free hit delivery. They've already got 7 of the first 3. And again, sensible batting there. Just guides the ball between the keeper and the short third fielder. Another boundary in that same region. Excellent batting here from Jay Desai.
Absolutely. He saw there's no slip in place as well. Using those soft hands and beautifully placed there in that short third region, Rahul. 4 more runs. So this is not a good over from Imran Khan.
Yes, absolutely right. He started off really well here, Imran Khan Jr., but now the batters have unsettled him. Just opening the face of the bat at the very last moment. Clever batting here from Jay. Still a couple of deliveries to go. Let's see what Imran Khan Jr. has on offer. Oh, surprises him with that bouncer delivery. Keeper not able to collect it. Imran Khan Jr. not happy with that.
You already seen a number of slow balls and slow bounces here from Imran Khan, and even Nakash as well. So what do you think is part of the planned strategy today from the Lone Star Athletics, Rahul?
Yes, we saw it yesterday as well. The short ball was working for both the sides. Imran Khan Jr., he himself got a wicket yesterday on a short delivery. And the new pitch, it's getting some bounce on offer. So the bowlers are making good use of that bounce. Another extra being added. Still a delivery to go in this over.
Again, then we can see the slower one to finish off. A dot ball nonetheless. So after the end of 5 overs, the Chicago Tigers are 36 for 1.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's a cricket stadium. We see the Bulkies cricket field. Some cricket matches going on there.
It's great to see, Rahul, cricket everywhere here, and it's growing, especially, since the Musa Cricket Stadium has been built here out in Pearland, Texas. And as you can see, zooming out of the Bulkies field, which is right next to the Musa Cricket Stadium, here you can see the absolute brilliant facility here, provided here from everyone.
It's absolutely right. It's the only place in Houston which is ICC approved. It has a commentary box, the umpire room, the VIP rooms, the media box. Really good facilities here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. So 2 4s and 1 6 for Jai Desai, batting with a strike rate of 131. It's a really good strike rate.
There's a pretty cool profile picture right there, Rahul, Jai Desai.
Yes, absolutely right.
It looks like he's out here for, he's out here to do something, show that intent as we have seen. 21 runs, 16 deliveries. He's taking it on right now in the power play for the Chicago Tigers. So a change in bowling now. Laksh Parekh into the attack. Another left-arm fast bowler here for the Lone Star Athletics. Single off his very first delivery now.
Yes, these are some players to watch out for. Laksh Parekh, Arin Nadkarni. These are the youngsters who have grown their skills really well in the upcoming year. From the previous years, they have been groomed really well under the guidance of these experienced coaches and the players like Imran Khan Jr. himself being a left-armer. So good guidance for these youngsters. These are players to watch out for. That's another wide down the leg side. They need to be tight here with their extras. They have already provided more than 6 or 7 wides, including the no ball.
That's true, Rahul. Sometimes having such many extras might be a difference at the end, when you're chasing. So having those 5 or 6 less extras overall in the game can help you achieve that target, in great time. So Laksh Parekh now, as you mentioned earlier, he's rubbing shoulders with the experienced players all over the United States team, and now he plays for the under-21 in the domestic side. Meanwhile, loose ball, Fuller down the offside. Shiv Shani was able to pick it up brilliantly. No fielder down there. That's another boundary. And the Chicago Tigers are taking on the Athletics here in the power play. Here's the highlight again. Again, seeing that fielders inside the circle, going over the top and getting the best outcome out of there. 4 more runs here for Shiv Shani.
Yes, it's really good to see here some intent being shown early on. We saw some matches being played here at Musa Cricket Stadium, but I believe this is the highest power play total we have seen in quite a while now. Both the batters making good use of power play conditions. And this is the last over the power play, so Shiv Shani taking the attack on the bowler. This time flicked off his pads. And they will come back for the second. No, Jai Desai sends him back. There were 3 fielders running behind the ball. It's a good partnership been built on. They don't want to run out here.
That looked like the second would have been taken, but I believe there might be some thinking going on between the 2 batters because they understand the situation really well outside on the field. There's the 4 again, from the earlier delivery. Good shot there on Shiv Shani. Now Jai Desai now. He'll take the strike. He has 3 more balls to face. Laksh Parekh already conceded 7 runs so far. A hiccup there down for his run-up. So as we are talking about, Jai Desai 22 runs of 17 deliveries. So as we saw, this is the last over for the power play also. That's why I believe he'll be looking to go aerial again. He has a fielder in the deep mid wicket region and the long on region. So Laksh Parekh would avoid bowling in that offside region because everyone's inside the circle. So let's see what Laksh Parekh is thinking at the moment. 3 more balls to go. Here comes Laksh. Fielder down there. Call is for a single, just a single. Brings Shiv back on strike.
Yes, he's showing intent again here. Came down the track, tried to go big between the gap from the long on and the deep mid wicket fielder. Didn't time the ball. Shiv Shani has already struck 2 boundaries, batting with a strike rate of 86. Played a really gorgeous looking shot in this over early on. Still a couple of deliveries to go in this power play. In comes Laksh. Outside edge, and it will be another boundary. So runs coming here for Chicago Tigers. Things not going the LSA's way. There's no slip in place. And pace on the ball and outfield as the rest for the batter.
Absolutely. Trying to slap it down on the covers. But that outside edge going through that point region. So 4 more runs here for Shiv Shani and the Chicago Tigers. And this is a really healthy run rate in the power play. 1 more ball to go. They're about a couple of runs short of 50. So that's a good power play score anytime you're playing a T20 game here, Rahul.
Yes, rightly said. And as I was talking, this is the highest power play score we have seen so far in the previous games here at the Musa Cricket Stadium in the minor league. And flicked off his pads this time towards the deep backward square leg region. Fielder giving it a chase, but ball's gone over the fence. So boundary to finish off, and that brings up the 50. 6 overs, 52 for 1. That will be the end of the power play, and what a way to finish the batting power play. Beautiful shot by Shiv Shani. Bowled it on the pads. Not much pace in that delivery. Had enough time to place it where he wanted to, and got delivered with a boundary here.
So after the end of power play, Chicago Tigers are 52 for 1. As we continue our game after the power play, we would like to thank our global sponsors, especially who's helping us conduct this tournament throughout this minor league season for 2024. And they include Savant Energy, Yash Technologies, Sri Balaji Bhavan, Krypton, M-Roads, Nitya Capital of Texas, Medical Care Center of Texas, Egoholic, Mehak Indian Restaurant, Modular Equipment, White Oak Builders, Ricky Chavez and team. Thank you so much to all our sponsors. It wouldn't have been possible without you guys to conduct this exciting tournament here at the Smart Choice Musa Cricket Stadium in Pearland, Texas. Meanwhile, getting back into the game, Chicago Tigers now. We are into the 7th over. Siddesh Pattare, the captain, comes into the attack for the Lone Star Athletics and is flicked up for just a single of his very first delivery. So Rahul, Siddesh, the captain, comes in. Your thoughts on this?
Yes, now it's a complete different story than yesterday. We saw 7 overs, the opening bowlers were bowling it, but now we've already seen 4 different bowlers right in the 7th over. The batters have taken the charge, and the captain himself getting this responsibility on his shoulders and coming into the attack. He's a really good all-rounder. Does the job with the ball and bat as well. He's coming in from the PL end, right arm over. That's placed very well in the gap. Will they come back for the second? We're thinking of it, but decide against it in the end. A good throw in the end. Both the batters now in their 20s. Both batting with a strike rate of more than 100. And we can see in the background some crowd coming in to watch the matches, cheer for the home team. It's a holiday today.
Absolutely. It's great support here, the local people, Houston, Texas, Pearland, Texas, Katy, it's a big suburbs we have out here in Houston, and having such support here, especially here at the Smart Choice Musa Cricket Stadium, it's great for the players and great for the viewers out here enjoying this game of cricket.
Yes, absolutely. Minor league. This is a really good opportunity for the young players to showcase their talent, and we see many fans and their family members coming in to watch the matches on weekends.
And considering the case, the weather's starting to get pleasant. So, the fall weather's coming in, 70-degree weather, 80-degree weather. Great game of cricket to play. And so it's beautiful out here. And meanwhile, Siddesh Patare on the other hand, he's showing his experience, keeping it tight, letting the batter rotate at the moment. This time, over the top, straight to the fielder, but just a single, Rahul. So 5 singles or 5 deliveries so far.
Yes, they won't mind that much. They're already batting with a run rate of more than 8. The field has opened up. They are making good use of that. Rotating the strike each and every ball. Making good use of the left-hand, right-hand combination. Meanwhile, Siddesh won't mind that either. Giving away the singles, but they need the wickets from somewhere. Oh, that's a good shot. Going down on one knee, and it's placed it really well. Placed it much finer. The fielder at fine leg was very wide. He was almost at deep backward square. But this time, ball on the leg stump and just guiding it fine towards the boundary. So another boundary here for Shiv Shani. They're going pretty strong at the moment. It's the end of the 7th over and Chicago Tigers are 61 for 1. So another all-rounder coming into bowl. He's the opener for the LSA, Awais Zia. In he comes. He's bowling very wide of his crease. This time outside the off-stump, batsman not happy. Batsman thought it would have been a wide, but ball staying inside the wide line.
Again, the Lone Star Athletics, they desperately need a wicket. They need to break this partnership because the momentum with how Jay Desai and Shiv Shani are playing, it's absolutely taking the Chicago Tigers, getting to score 8 to 10 runs per over. And before no time, they might run away and reach that 180-200 target, which we haven't seen so far here at the Musa Cricket Stadium this season.
Yes, the kind of batting that's going at the moment, we might get to see in 180. They have the batting lineup. They have 9 wickets in hand. The partnership at the moment is 62 of 44 balls.
Siddesh Patare and Awais Zia, the 2 experienced campaigners for the Lone Star Athletics. A misfield there, and the Chicago Tigers were able to steal a second. They won't be happy, the Lone Star Athletics, giving that momentum here. And the Chicago Tigers are easily getting runs here. Awais Zia now. He'll be looking to keep it tight. That's what he's trying to do so far. Here he is. Very well bowled. But that glides past that fielder down there. Couple more runs to the score.
Yes, runs are coming pretty easily here. Not much effort being put there by the batsman. They are getting the singles and doubles. Finding the gaps pretty easily. Getting the odd balls for the boundaries. We've got 5 in this over. Still a ball to go. Awais Zia started off with a couple of dot balls. There's the keeper suggesting him something. Told him to roll his fingers, bowl it slower, and that's what Awais Zia does. Getting the leading edge, but falling just short of the fielder at point. So good over here, just 5 coming off it after 8 overs. Chicago Tigers are 66 for 1.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Siddesh to continue. Give away 9 in his first over. Gold. Very good first 5 balls. And the last ball wasn't that bad, but batsman just played a better shot to get a boundary. Single here of the first ball. Still going with a run rate of more than 8 here. The projected score will take them to 165, but kind of batting that's going on, we might get to see 20-30 more than the projected score if these two keep going. Oh, full toss and put away on the leg side in the gap. A boundary here. Loose delivery from Siddesh.
Yes, Siddesh won't be happy with that. A loose full toss. Shiv Shani making the full use of it. One bounce into the fence, 4 runs. And the runs coming thick and fast here for the Chicago Tigers.
Yes, they are getting a boundary almost every over here. Vezia bowled a tight over, but apart from that, they are getting a boundary pretty much every over. It's played straight down the ground for a single. Sensible batting here. Hits a 4. Respects the next good delivery bowled for a single. And they have made full use of the left hand right hand combination here. We are rarely seeing any dot balls. They're trying to get at least a single out of a delivery. There we see again.
Again, sensible batting, Rahul, as you were saying, even though they got the boundary, they'll make sure they'll try to get runs on the other end. Singles, doubles, they won't mind, as long as seems like they're targeting at least 8 to 9 runs per over with the boundary each over as well.
Yes, rightly said. We are not even the halfway stage and they have almost got 80 odd runs. The LSA need a wicket from somewhere. And Siddesh deliver it for them. This time hit straight back to the bowler. A dot ball.
Was another full toss there, Rahul. Shiv Shani was not able to pick it up. It seems like a little too late on that shot, but dot ball nonetheless. So Siddesh now looking to finish strong. Last ball of his second, beg your pardon. And a dot ball to finish off. So after the end of 9 overs, the Chicago Tigers are 73 for 1.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Lakshmi, Nitya Capital, Medical Care Center of Texas, White Oak Builders, Eggaholic Restaurant, Ricky Chavez Team, Mehak Indian Restaurant, Modular Equipments. Really thankful for all these sponsors. And it's always here to continue. This time just guides it towards the short third fielder for an easy single. They're batting really sensibly here. It was Jai Desai who early on took the charge on the bowling and Shiv Shani was doing the anchoring role, but now we are seeing a different story. Jai Desai just happily taking the singles, rotating the strike, and Shiv Shani doing the job of hitting the boundaries. That's cut away, but there is a sweeper back there. Will only be a single. Avezia won't mind the singles. But they need a wicket from here. They need to break this partnership. This is 75 already. This partnership and going strong. It's gone aerial down the ground, but ball lands just in front of the fielder at long off.
Absolutely, Rahul. You can see Jai Desai going for the big one. And it seems like they won't mind going for the big ones. We're almost halfway through the innings. Only 1 wicket down. So he wouldn't mind going for the big one as long as he trusts the batsman coming up next. And Shiv Shani takes a single there.
He's absolutely right. Now they will be looking to play their shot. Shiv Shani now he's getting closer to his half century. Just need 12 runs. This is a solid partnership here. 77 of 56 deliveries. There again we see this time the ball went quickly towards the fielder. Wanted a single. He got as he got out of the first delivery. Hitting on 31 of 29. 1 ball to go in this over. As time goes straight down the ground, goes hard. No chance for the fielder at long on. 8 runs coming off this over. What a way to finish off this over. 4 runs in this over. We were expecting something like this from Jai Desai. Targeting the straight boundary. So, boundary to finish off that over from Avizia. After the end of the 10th over, Chicago Tigers are 81 for 1. We are at the halfway stage of the innings. 81, the partnership of 58 balls. Jai Desai having a contribution of 35 from 30 and Shiv Shani 38 of 29. Six boundaries for Shiv Shani. Meanwhile, 3 fours and 1 6 for Jai Desai. Siddesh to continue.
Into his third over now, Siddesh. Here he comes. Shiv Shani on strike, a little on the offside. They're able to take a single of that. But again, Rahul, 10 overs, 82 runs. They are well on par to score at least 100 more runs if the Lone Star Athletics are not able to break this partnership.
Yes, absolutely. And the kind of batting they have in their back in their hut at the moment, they would be looking to target 100 odd runs in the upcoming 10 overs. And that's cut away. It's found the gap really well here, but ball stops. Looking to come back for the third. Chance of a run out, and he dives. The throw wasn't towards the stumps. Excellent running between the wickets here, making full use of the throw. There we see.
It is absolutely brilliant. At the first moment, it didn't seem like there was 3, but they have a target in mind. They know they're trying to target at least 8 to 10 runs per over, and that's what they're trying to steal runs here wherever possible. Shiv Shani a little bit fuller there from Siddesh, and down the offside will be a wide.
Siddesh not happy with that call. It seems like it's a competition between both the batters who reaches first to the half century. Now both are on 38 and 39.
Five runs up the over already. Well bowled and just be a single. Now Siddesh was not able to keep a hold on that. Shiv Shani moves on to 40.
Yes, good diving effort there from Siddesh, but not able to get a hand. So already 6 runs of the first 3 balls. In comes Siddesh. This time, slow delivery, and he's dropped it. He juggled the ball a couple of times, but in the end, not able to hold on to that.
Big opportunity there, Rahul. They really need this wicket, and they have to take every opportunity they take. Oh, juggled it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And he, at the end, was not able to keep a hold on that. Again, you can see the pressure is building on the Lone Star Athletic players as well there. But that's a good shot. Umpire says it's definitely missing the leg stump.
Is the ball sliding towards the leg side? That's what the umpire suggested. Yes, and seemed like a right call there by the umpire. Rakesh Jain. So one more ball to go in this over. It's excellent effort there by the fielder at deep mid wicket. Saved a certain 2 for his side. Jai Desai slashing the ball on the leg side. But a good job to save a couple of runs. That's what the fielder need to do. This will lift up the momentum for the LSA bowlers. They've already caught a dropped catch in the last over. I believe it was Nakash. Not sure who the fielder was exactly.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So a good opportunity here for him to show his talent on this level.
Absolutely. No pressure though, but it's a good opportunity for Arav Patel to come in, this is the last match of the league for the Lone Star Athletics, and he'll be looking to make his mark and hopefully build on that. And, we have the next season coming up soon, next year, and then he'll be able to get that, team, be part of that team as well. So here we go. Arnav Patel, the new bowler in for the Lone Star Athletics. He'll be bowling from the pale end. Shiv Shani on strike, 40 runs, 31 balls. Good start there from Arnav.
Yeah, he's a leg spinner, so he'll get the ball turned into the left-hander. Both of the batters batting on 40. It's cut away. There is a deep extra cover. We'll keep it down to a single. Will Arnav Patel be the man who will provide the breakthrough here for the Lone Star Athletics?
$90 for 1. Chicago Tigers were into the 12th over. Arnav Patel has big shoes to fill here. A leg spinner, for Lone Star Athletics in this beautiful pitch out here in the Musa Cricket Stadium. Slow one over the top. There's a fielder coming down underneath it, and that's a wicket. Arnav Patel on his debut picks up his very first wicket, and there's a crucial wicket here. Getting the breakthrough, finally breaking that partnership between Jai Desai and Shiv Shani. Jai Desai going aerial, and great catch down there from Imran Khan Jr. holding on to it. The Lone Star Athletics finally with that second breakthrough. Big wicket here for Arnav Patel here, Rahul.
It's absolutely right, and this will boost his confidence here. This was a well-set partnership. Both the batsmen were looking really strong, and the debutant under-19 Arnav Patel providing the breakthrough for his team. What an opportunity for him, and he's making full use of that opportunity here. And the right-hander Jai Desai departs for a really good made 40. He had 3 boundaries and 1 6 in his knock. That will help the LSA team here, help them going forward. The partnership has finally been broken. It's Rahul, the new man in. Rahul Basu. Another right-handed batsman. Meanwhile, Shiv Shani still going strong on 41 of 33. So both the openers back in the hut now.
This wicket will bring some really good confidence into the Lone Star Athletic players. Second wicket finally down. And Arnav Patel, what a moment for him. A wicket in his debut game, just into his first over, third delivery. Great stuff here. Great story. Here comes Arnav Patel again. Flighted up and very well bowled. This is absolutely brilliant leg spin bowling here from Arnav Patel.
Yes, right. He's attacking the stumps, flighting the deliveries, and making the batsman come forward and drive at it. This is a really good. And this time it's sliding down the leg side. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal if it's come off the bat or it's a wide. And looks like it's come off the bat. So gets off the mark there Rahul Basu with a couple of runs. So good over this for LSA. Just 3 runs and a wicket. Still a ball to go. In comes Arnav Patel. Let's cut away, but straight to the field. Dot ball to finish off this excellent over. After 12 overs, Chicago Tigers are 92 for 2.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Egoholic, Ricky Chavez and team. And again, great work from the LSA Academy, which is based in Sugarland. Meanwhile, the Smart Choice is based out of Austin. So again, here we go. Into the 13th over, Siddesh Patare. Absolutely beg your pardon. We have Siddesh Patare into his final over. He's gone for 24 runs. And he'll be looking to keep things tight here since Arnav Patel getting that big breakthrough in the previous over. He'll be looking to unsettle the new batsman in Rahul Basu. But we have Shiv Shani on strike at the moment. Trying to bowl in the block hole down the ground. Brilliant effort down there in the field. Will be a single. Good stop there, Rahul.
Yes, that's what we see now. After a wicket, the momentum gets boosted. The fielders are boosted up. The fielder at long on gave a really good chase and kept it down to a single. He had struck it really well, straight past the bowler. But now this is the man they would be looking to target. He's still new at the crease. Hasn't been used to the conditions. Just faced 3 balls. They would be looking to get a wicket out of it. A dot ball there. So now they'll look to get the momentum in their favor from here. The run rate has dropped below 8. 7.4 now. They would be looking to restrict the Chicago Tigers to close to 150, 160. They'll be very happy. And excellent running between the wickets again. They come back for the second run.
Rahul Basu was absolutely quick there. He ran 2 runs like a flash. As you can see from the replay, 2 more runs. Inching closer towards that 100-run mark in the 13th, 14th over.
Yes, we have long square boundaries here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. So there we see again placed it square of the offside, but straight towards the fielder this time. So tight over here from Siddesh. Just 3 runs out of it. Still a ball to go. Managed to keep the new man quiet. That's again straight to the fielder. So good over here from the captain Siddesh. His spell comes to an end. 4 overs, 27 for no wicket. After 13 overs, Chicago Tigers are 95 for 2. That's the wicket there for Arnav Patel. Some turn on offer for him. Jai Desai was done with the singles. He wanted to play shots. And a good catch taken there at the boundary by Imran Khan Jr. He's everywhere on the field today. So it's the youngster Arnav Patel to continue.
It's great first over from Arnav Patel. He has great confidence and momentum, so he'll be looking to keep it tight and keep Lone Star Athletics in the game, slowing that run rate down at the moment.
Rahul Basu wanted a couple of runs on this occasion as well. He's running really fast. Fresh legs. Shiv Shani said no. Don't want to run out here at this stage. This time just knocks it down the ground for a single. Gets the well set Shiv Shani on strike. Now it will be interesting to see Shiv Shani's approach here. He's just 7 runs short of his half century. The run rate has dropped down a bit now since the last 3 overs. Comes down the track and oh! The keeper misses it.
Big chance there, Rahul. There was a straightforward stumping there, but the keeper was not able to keep a hold of the ball, and they miss out a big opportunity on getting the well-settled batsman Shiv Shani. But brilliant bowling so far from Arnav Patel. He has been absolutely brilliant on his debut here for the Lone Star Athletics.
This was a really good opportunity here to get rid of the well-set Shiv Shani and Arnav Patel. How good he is bowling and performing really good on his debut today.
Seems like it was Kamran Sheikh, the keeper for Lone Star Athletics, not being able to keep hold of the ball. But this is into his second over. Just 6 runs conceded, 1 runs. Arnav Patel, a dream debut you can dream of, Rahul.
There we see the replay. Oh, it was certain stumping chance. It's Kamran Sheikh. It was Arya, the youngster, yesterday who was doing the job behind the stumps. It's Kamran Sheikh today. But another tight over here. Just 3 coming off it. After 14 overs, Chicago Tigers a 98 for 2. So, Awais Zia to continue. 2 overs, 13 runs, and no wicket for him yet. Coming right arm over from the PL end. Looking pretty comfortable out there, Shiv Shani. Taking those singles, but now it's time for him to shift gears. The last 3-4 overs have been pretty silent for the Chicago Tigers. The new man Rahul Basu still hasn't got going.
Here comes a base. Softly play and they'll take a single down there. Yeah, Rahul, as you mentioned, in the run rate falling down under 7 now. At a time they were cruising at around 8 runs per over. But in the 15th over, the Chicago Tigers have finally reached 100 now. 100 runs up, 2 wickets. Here's Shiv Shani. So 100 runs off the 15th over. 5 more overs to go after this. They would be targeting at least 50, 60 odd runs here on the last 5, considering they have a lot of batting to go.
He's absolutely right. Now we were looking somewhere close to 180. Now 180 definitely seems difficult here.
And that's again round of applause to the Lone Star Athletics players, coming back into the game, especially Arnav Patel on his debut.
Yes, an excellent effort there from the bowler to keep it down to a dot ball. They're all charged up there in the field and in the bowling as well. Oh, how did it miss the stumps? Slight inside edge and ball just inches away from the stumps. So luck favoring the Chicago Tigers at the moment. They had a missed stumping opportunity in the last over and now this.
Five runs of the over so far. Last ball down the leg side and it's been flicked, and that should run away for a boundary. Not a good finish to the over here from Awais Zia. Rahul Basu getting into the action. A loose delivery down the leg side, and Rahul Basu was able to pick it up between that fielder in the final leg region, and 4 more runs to finish the over. So after the end of 15, the Chicago Tigers are 107 for 2.
Yes, that boundary will get him going. So 5 overs to go from here. We'd like to thank the sponsors again on behalf of LSA, Texas Auto Trim, Austin Wholesale Supply, Ricky Chavez Team, Modular Equipments, Lakshmi, Next Gen, Nitya Capital, Medical Care Center of Texas, Sri Balaji Development, Savant Energy, White Oak Builders, Insura Insurance and Financial Services, Ashay Pizza, Biz Brothers, Krypton, Emeralds, Egoholic, Yash Technologies, and Mac Indian Restaurant. Big round of applause to the sponsors. Possible to conduct tournaments of such high class without their support. It's the debutant Arnav Patel to continue. He has swept it from wide outside the off stump for a single. Moves on to 47 now.
Yes, slowly inching towards his half century. 47 of 42 deliveries. Meanwhile, Arnav Patel has been really impressive on his debut. That's in the air for some time. I don't think he was able to time it or connect it well. Just a single there for Rahul Basu.
Yes, he tried to go aerial this time, but ball hitting the inside part of the bat, falling well inside the safe zone. Now 3 runs required for his half century. Goes inside out, over covers, but the fielder at long off keeps it down to a couple of runs. So just 1 run short of his half century now. Moves on to 49 here, Shiv Shani. So the really good looking shot from him.
Karan Patel, the fielder down there in the long off region. Good throw there, you can see. Karan Patel, I believe he has played baseball here in the United States. And that's where he brings that power in his arm from. But Chicago Tigers 1 for 2. Shiv Shani on 49 at the moment. 3 more balls to go. Arnav Patel looking to finish strong.
So 49, and that single gets his 50. A really well made 50 here from Shiv Shani. And we see the applause from the dressing room. 50 of 44 balls, 6 boundaries in that knock, and still going strong.
It was crucial for him, Shiv Shani. Meanwhile, is Arnav well bowled, just a single. So as I was saying, it was crucial for him to stay. He saw his opener batter getting out at the very second delivery, then working in with the new batter who came in, Jay Desai, and building that big partnership, bringing Chicago Tigers to this point. And they'll be looking for a good score now. 4 more overs to go after this delivery. And that's a big shot. That's a big shot. Fielder tried to judge it, but there was a brilliant shot from Shiv Shani. A big 6 to finish off this over. Arnav Patel won't be happy. Here is one. He's flighted up and he's picked it up brilliantly. Brilliant bat lift. There's good effort down there in the deep, but nonetheless, it's all the way for 6, and that finishes the 16th over. The Chicago Tigers are 119 for 2.
So 4 overs to go from here, and that expensive last over giving away 12 runs. What a beautiful shot of the last delivery by Shiv Shani just as he completes his half century. Hits the very next ball for a 6. So away Zia into his last over. Here we go. Hits straight down the ground. There is a fielder there, but one bounce to the fielder.
You can see that's 4 overs to go, and we can understand the situation for the two batters. They have to go for it. 120, it's still a good score, and they'll be looking to get as many runs as possible of the last 4 overs. And Shiv Shani looking to break the shackles after reaching his half century. He'll be looking for a big one again now. Here comes away Zia on the leg side. Loose delivery, but not able to connect anything. There'll be a wide ball. He'll have to re-ball that again, away Zia. 56 runs, 45 deliveries. This time on the offside. Just a single now brings Rahul Basu on strike. As you can see now, Rahul, the very first delivery, he's also going to go for the big one.
Yes, they have got the batting in the hut. They have 8 wickets in hand. So these two have got the license to free their arms. The power hitters are yet to come this time. And it's 6. What a shot this from Rahul Basu.
Absolutely shuffling across on the offside. And away Zia following the batter. And Rahul Basu, here's a replay. Going for that big one in the deep mid-wicket region. The fielder just sees the ball travelling over. Going for that long jump, but it was way higher with how the Rahul Basu hit it. Here he comes shuffling again. And this time a little fuller down the onside, just a single. So Rahul Basu moves on to 22 runs. Chicago Tigers run rate reaching that 8-run mark again,
Yes, and this was a good delivery from Avizia. Followed the batter. Saw him shuffling across. Oh, reverse sweep, but straight to the fielder. The thinking was right there from Shiv Shani. All he wanted to do was just clear the boundary, clear the fielder. There was nobody back there in the deep.
Shiv Shani showing his skills.
And it's a no ball. Believe there was an extra fielder outside the ring.
They won't be happy here, Rahul. A no ball, free hit coming up on the offside, and they were not able to make the full use of it. Again, Abhay Zia, 34 runs of his 4th over now. Rahul Basu on 22. Shuffling again. A little fuller. The call is for 2, it seems like, and they'll just be happy with a single.
Excellent bowling from Avizia. He's bowling it much flatter, the batsman not able to get underneath the ball to go big. So after 17 overs, Chicago Tigers are 132 for 2.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So 3 more overs to go. Chicago Tigers are 132 for 2. Calvin Savage, during the toss he mentioned he wanted to bat, and they have came back with a good response, and they're showing why they wanted to bat. This is a really good score on this pitch. We have 3 more overs to go, The set batsman Shiv Shani still out there. He's been there for the whole 17 overs of play. Yeah, 1 down, beg your pardon. But nonetheless, just 2 balls faced. So Rahul Basu now 23 runs, Shiv Shani 58. Nakash Basharat comes back into the attack. 2 more overs, and he's got him. Rahul Basu has been clean bowled. Nakash Basharat, as soon as he came onto the attack, targeting the stumps, and the Lone Star Athletics pick up that 3rd wicket, and a crucial one here. Because Rahul, we've seen they were cruising along the last 4-5 overs. This will be a big wicket to peg them back now.
Yes, absolutely right. Rahul Basu was going really strong, and Siddesh getting in his strike bowler back for the last 3 overs, and Nakash Basharat delivers for his captain and his team. There we see it in the replay. Beautiful ball. He tried to play across the line, no bat on ball, and cleans him up. So first wicket there for Nakash Basharat. That'll get him going. He still has 1 more over to bowl after this. bowled really. He was hitting the line and length pretty well early on, apart from the 3-4 wides that he bowled. But finally rewarded with the wicket. Four overs, 29 for no wicket yesterday. But today he gets his first wicket. So it will be Nakash, Imran Khan Jr. and Nakash for the next 3 overs. And it's the captain Calvin Savage himself coming out at number 5. He's a big striker of the ball. A tall guy. Make use of his power to clear the boundary.
Absolutely true, Rao. And he has a reach as well. So let's see. What's interesting is where Nakash will be bowling next. Will be on the offside. Straight down. Oh, that was an opportunity here for a cotton bowl. But that seemed to be too low for Nakash. But Calvin Savage gets off the mark straight away.
Yes, there was a chance in his follow through. Now with 16 legal deliveries to go, the LSA would be really happy if they manage to keep them down to 160, below 160. This is a really good batting surface. You can get the runs.
Good thing for the Chicago Tigers is Shiv Shani is still out there. 58 runs. And will be looking to finish strong how he has done in the last couple of overs. Here comes Nakash. There he goes. Shot one straight to the fielder. Protection down there. Just a single.
So that's a really good looking shot there, but 3 fielders in the deep for the left-hander, and now pretty much same for the right-hander. There's a long on, deep mid-wicket and a cow corner, and a sweeper and long off on the offside. So there's no one behind on the leg side if he manages to clear the square boundary. Bowl him! Another wicket here for Nakash. Beautiful ball. Attacking the stumps. And the captain Calvin Savage departs for 1. So excellent comeback here from the LSA and Nakash Basharat especially.
Absolutely. This is crucial, we are in the end stage of this first innings and Nakash Basharat understands the situation. He has been targeting the stumps of his comeback spell. Here we go again. A similar wicket to that of Rahul Basu earlier. Coming in and hitting that off stump. Big wicket. Two wickets, 2 bowls. Calvin Savage back to the pavilion. 4th wicket down for the Chicago Tigers. So 134 for 4, Chicago Tigers, Nakash Basharat bringing the Lone Star Athletics, keeping the Lone Star Athletics in the moment in the game. 2 wickets of this over. And we'll be looking to pick up a few more. We have the new batter in for the Chicago Tigers. Prithvish Patel is the new one, right-hander. And we'll be looking to go for it seems like, because we only have 2 more overs after this. Here comes Nakash. Brilliant delivery. That's a good appeal. It's appeal, and that's the finger goes up from the umpire. And Nakash Basharat is been rattling the batters at the moment for the Tigers. Prithvish Patel has to go very first delivery. 3rd wicket for Nakash of this over. And this is brilliant bowling now, Rahul.
It's absolutely right. The umpire took a moment to think about it and raised his finger in the end, but 3 wickets in this over. It seemed like it hit him above the knee roll. And we can see it in the replay. Can't really figure out. Could have been umpire's call. But nonetheless, Nonetheless, it's another wicket here for Nakash, and he's on a hat-trick.
Brilliant spell, coming back into the attack after bowling the first 2 overs in the power play. Nakash Basharat looking to finish off the innings here for Lone Star Athletics. Here is the replay again.
We can figure out the height. It seemed a bit high from this angle.
Nonetheless, it's 3 wickets of 5 deliveries. So, hat-trick ball coming up. New batter in is Sai Charitra Dagupati. His hat-trick delivery. Brilliantly bowled and a brilliant over here. Just a single to finish off. Brilliant comeback from Nakash and the Lone Star Athletics. The Chicago Tigers, after the end of 18 overs, are 135 for 5. 2 more overs to go, and we would like to appreciate all our sponsors again for this innings, which include Sabant Energy. Meanwhile, here's the replay again of that last wicket of Prithvish Patel. Just looking at that height.
Oh, it was well above. It was going well above the stumps. Unfortunate there for the batter, Prithvish Patel.
There we go. Nonetheless, it happens, part of the game. Meanwhile, our sponsors, as I continue, include Sri Balaji, Krypton, Emeralds, Nitya Capital, Eggaholic, Mahek Indian Restaurant, and here comes Imran, by the way, for his last over of the spell and the penultimate over, starting off with the wide down the leg side. Dagupati, the new batter, out there. He has 12 legal deliveries to play. Imran Khan Jr. into his 4th over. He's been a little expensive here. 21 runs, 1 wicket. Not as efficient so far as you have seen him throughout the tournament. So here he is, Imran Khan Jr. to Dagupati. Well bowled now, well bowled. Lone Star Athletics now, they'll be looking to restrict the Tigers under 150, which can be a good score to target and chase down once they come out to bat.
Yes, certainly 150 is pretty much chaseable here on this surface. Batting is easy if you settle in for some deliveries, as we saw for the 2nd wicket partnership. And a peel, but it's come off the pads. Must have pitched outside the leg stump. Yes, certainly it seemed like. So 4 balls to go in this over, just 2 of the first deliveries. It's the important for Chicago Tigers is Shiv Shani is back on strike. 59 of 48. And looking to go over the field at short fine. There was an appeal for a catch.
Not sure what quite happened there, Rahul. There was a really difference there. Just a dot ball there from Imran Khan.
Yes, he tried to paddle scoop it over the short fine fielder. Didn't get any bat on it, according to the umpire. We couldn't see any deflection as from this angle. Bowler wasn't happy. Oh, slower bouncer, and this time taken. Excellent bowling here from Imran Khan Jr. And it's Shiv Shani who has to depart for 59. A well-made 59.
Here's the wicket again, and guess who the fielder is? It's the debutant, Arnav Patel. Slower one, Shiv Shani was taken up back here with that, and Arnav Patel, brilliant diving catch, picking up another wicket here for the Tigers. Shiv Shani departs for a well-made 59 of 50 deliveries, and the Lone Star Athletics have bounced back into this game brilliantly so far.
Yes, at a point we were talking about 180, but just look at the condition now. It's completely changed in LSA's favor. 137 for 6. with 8 balls to go. Even 160 looks difficult from here. They would be looking to finish up above 150. But what a knock from Shiv Shani. 6 fours and 1 6 in that knock. Strike rate of 118 and will be appreciated by all his teammates. And second wicket here for Imran Khan Jr. What a comeback this has been from LSA.
Absolutely. That 3 wicket over from Nakash Basharat has brought up brilliant confidence, and we could have seen from that diving effort from Arnab Patel there. It was looking a very difficult one to hold on to, but he held on to it, and that brought the 6th wicket for the Tigers. New batter in is Aryan Patel for the Tigers. Here comes Imran Khan. Just a single, Imran Khan finishing strong now. He was going at 7 runs per over before this, and he's looking to finish under 6 runs now of his 4 over spell. And brilliant, I can say, our last 3 overs has been. They've just picked up wickets, 4 wickets of the last 11 deliveries, and hardly any runs conceded. So this has been absolute brilliant comeback. So last ball from Imran Khan. To the outside, good stop. They'll just take a single. So 19 overs gone. Imran Khan, after the end of 4, he's been 23 runs and picked up 2 wickets. Here's a delivery again. Brilliant stop. There was an awkward bounce in front of the fielder there. But just a single to finish off the 19th. The Tigers are 139 for 6. The last over coming up for this first innings.
And it's Nakash Basharat coming in from the Macy Ranch and to bowl his last over and the last over of the innings. 3 wickets for him. All those 3 coming in his last over. Current run rate of 7.3. Here we go. In comes Nakash. Short delivery. Excellent ball. Just a single there. Side Charit Dagobatti. Gets Aryan Patel on strike now.
This is brilliant death bowling here from the 2 bowlers, especially Lone Star Athletics. Nakash giving that start here of his previous over, and then Imran Khan following up brilliantly now. And Nakash will be looking to finish strong. The last over of this innings, 140 for 6. Rahul, what do you think? This is a good score here on this pitch.
Yes, I believe this is a par score, but they would certainly feel they're short of 20 odd runs with the way they were going. But we'll see what happens in the second innings, but also really amazing captaincy there from Siddesh. Shuffles across, bowled him, 4th wicket here. What a day Nakash is having in the second half of his spell.
Again, Aryan Patel looking to unsettle the bowler there, but Nakash not losing his focus, targeting the stumps, and he picks up his another wicket, another bowled. So 4th wicket here for Nakash, a brilliant end to this innings here for the Lone Star Athletics.
And that's not something good, as you see from the batter what he did there. He missed the ball, got bowled, and he, in anger, hit the stumps with his bat. So, chance of a 5-for here for Nakash Basharat. Last 8 deliveries, he's got 4 wickets. What a comeback spell this has been for him.
Absolutely, 2 different days. Yesterday I believe he didn't have any wicket, but today, a change of day can do wonders to you. 4 wickets today for Nakash Basharat, and he's well on par. He has 4 balls to take his 5-wicket haul, as you mentioned. New batter in is Mohit Patel, another right-hander, taking strike. Here comes Nakash. Targeting the stumps again. Flicked off on the leg side. It was his opportunity there, Nakash. Imran Khan not able to hold on to it. They'll take a single there.
Yeah, it's a rare sight. Imran Khan Jr. is a really good fielder. He's put down this catch. Was an opportunity for Nakash Basharat to get a 5-for. But he still has 3 balls. Sai on strike. Sai Charit Dagupati. Batting on 3 of 5. This was a really good looking flick shot from Mohit Patel of the very first ball. He tried to clear the infield, but 3 to go here. And they managed to get 150.
Here's Nakash. Brilliantly bowling the block hole. And Dagupati looking it till the end. The call is for 2.
Chance of a run out. He's well inside the crease. Excellent running between the wickets here.
Good running there. The throw was actually at the right end, but Dagupati was strong. But wait a minute. The umpire has signaled a no ball here. Nakash won't be happy with that, with how he's bowled so far. It'll be an extra run, and he'll have to re-bowl that again with a free hit coming up for the Tigers. So Dagupati now, he has a free hit now. He's scanning the field right now. He's definitely aiming on the onside. Here comes Nakash. Let's see if he responds good. Down the offside, that'll be a wide. There'll be a wide delivery. He'll have to bowl that again, Nakash.
Just a correction there. The 4th delivery was a short run. It wasn't a no ball. There's an appeal for leg before. This time umpire not interested. Would have been high.
Brilliant delivery there from Nakash. Good line, good line. Oh, that's really close. Wow, that's really close again.
Yes, this was a close call. The other one which he gave, it was going above, but this one was close.
So the last ball coming up of this first innings. Chicago Tigers looking to finish off with the boundary to reach that 150 mark. Here comes Nakash. Will he cut his 5-wicket haul? And he's been flicked out on the offside. The fielder coming underneath it. And he actually does. Nakash Basharat finishing out with a 5-wicket haul. And Arnav Patel with his second catch of the match. So this has been a brilliant comeback here from the Lone Star Athletics in this game. Nakash Basharat going on the offside. And the batter was not able to connect it well. A big wicket to finish off, and Nakash finishes off with 5 wickets, Rahul. The Chicago Tigers, after the end of 20 overs, are 146 with 8 wickets. Nakash Basharat, the pick of the bowlers in his 4 overs, picking up 5 wickets while giving out 24 runs. And the Lone Star Athletics will be looking at a target of 147 when they come out to bat. Meanwhile, the pick of the batters for the Chicago Tigers was Shiv Shani, who scored 59 runs. A brilliant start after losing the first wicket of the very first over. Good partnership with Shiv Shani and Jay Desai out there. And at a time, as we are talking, Rahul, they were looking to score 170, 180, but Lone Star Athletics coming back into the game, and this is a really good target to come out and chase out in this beautiful weather out here.
It's absolutely right. The captain and the coach and all the team would be really happy with the effort that they have put on in the second half of this innings. They've made a really good comeback, and they just need to chase 147 from 120 deliveries. And we'll be back within few minutes from now for the chase. Do stay tuned until then. It's the first ball. Imran Khan Jr. coming in from the PL end and defended straight away on the front foot. It's Imran Khan Jr. Appeal straight away, and it's given him. Here he comes, walking down the track, lifted it up over the infield on the onside, and it's gone for a boundary. What a beautiful looking shot that one, Prithvi. In comes Nakash. There we go. Goes over the top of the bowler, and that's gone all the way, it seems like. Yes, it is. That's the first 6 from the PL end. It's a no ball signal by the umpire, and it's gone past the fielder, and it's raced away for a boundary. And wind shown early on. We saw some matches being played here at Musa Cricket Stadium, but I believe this is the highest power.
That looked like the second would have been taken, but I believe there might be some thinking going on between the two batters because they understand the situation really well outside on the field.
In comes Laksh. Outside edge, and it will be another boundary. So runs coming here in the league. And flicked off his pads this time towards the deep backward square leg region. Fielder giving it a chase, but ball's gone. Oh, they need the wickets from somewhere. Oh, that's a good shot going down on one knee, and it's placed it really well. The projected score if these two keep going. Oh, full toss and put away on the leg side in the gap. A boundary here. One ball to go in this over. As time goes straight down the ground, goes hard. No chance for the fielder at long on. In comes Siddesh. This time, slow delivery, and oh, he's dropped it. He juggled the ball a couple of times, but in the end, not able to hold on to that.
In the Musa Cricket Stadium. Slow one over the top. There's a fielder coming down underneath it, and that's a wicket. Arnav Patel on his debut picks up his very first wicket, and there's a crucial wicket here. Delivery on the leg side, and Rahul Basu was able to pick it up between that fielder in the final leg region, and 4 more runs to finish the over. 4 more overs to go after this delivery, and that's a big shot. That's a big shot. Fielder tried to judge it, but there was a...
Have got the license to free their arms. Power hitters are yet to come this time. And it's 6. What a shot.
Nakash Basharat comes back into the attack. 2 more overs, and he's got him. Rahul Basu has been clean bowled.
Manages to clear the square boundary. Bowled him. Another wicket here for Nakash. Beautiful ball.
Here comes Nakash. Brilliant delivery. That's a good appeal. It's appeal, and that's the finger goes up from the umpire. And Nakash.
Oh, slower bouncer, and this time taken. Excellent bowling here from Imran Khan Jr. And it's Shiv Shani who has to depart for 59. Amazing captaincy there from Siddesh. Shuffles across, bowled him. 4th wicket here.
Here comes Nakash. Will he cut his 5-wicket haul? And he's been flicked down on the offside. The fielder coming underneath it, and he actually does. Nakash.
You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.
So good afternoon everyone and welcome back. We are out here at the Smart Choice Musa Cricket Stadium in Pearland, Texas. And we have one of the rounds, the later rounds, the last match of this minor league cricket in the Central Division between the Lone Star Athletics and the Chicago Tigers. After the end of the first innings, the Chicago Tigers were able to put on 146 and we are ready for a second innings, and I'm joined with Rahul, my fellow commentator here in the box. So here we go, Rahul.
Yes, it's the captain Calvin Savage into the attack from the Pearland end. So he's bowling with the wind here, Calvin.
Absolutely, 147 the target, Rahul, for the Lone Star Athletics. The two batters out there is the captain Siddesh Pathare and Awais Zia, the two experienced ones now. They'll be looking to get a good start, similar to how the Tigers did. And we'll have a momentary change of break here with a change of shoes for Siddesh Pathare. Meanwhile, 147, Rahul. So do you think it's a good target here out here in this beautiful pitch at the Musa Cricket Stadium?
Yes, absolutely. It's pretty much chaseable as we saw in the first innings. The runs were coming pretty easily for both the batters who were well set out there. And if these two get going in a similar fashion, then it would be a pretty comfortable run chase. But an interesting approach here from the LSA to send Siddesh up the order to open the innings. Might be to take the counter attack on the opposition in the power play. He's come up the order. He hits his shots pretty well. He clears the boundary pretty easily. He must have come out with some intent to play the shots in the power play. It's the captain Calvin Savage opening the bowling for the Chicago Tigers.
Absolutely. So it's captain versus captain at the moment. Calvin Savage, Siddesh Pathare. Awais Zia, it's a left-hander batter, so it's a good left and right-hand combination there for the LSA. Here comes Savage. Good ball and well played there.
He's got a third man back on the boundary at the moment. And there is a deep mid-wicket. So pretty similar field as what we saw it in the first innings. He's a tall bowler here, Calvin, so he would love to make use of his height and get the bounce out of this wicket, hit the deck hard. Meanwhile, Siddesh himself is a tall man. Cut away and just wide of the field at first slip. That's raced away for the first boundary. Gets off the mark there, Siddesh with the boundary. A good delivery there from Calvin Savage. Siddesh fetching the delivery outside the off stump.
That was an absolute ripper there from the Savage, but Siddesh was able to get that edge bat on it, and that races away for a boundary. So off and running goes Siddesh.
Yes, off the mark with a boundary. Lack of footwork on this occasion by the captain, Siddesh. This time we see the ball going away from the right-hander. Hint of movement, Siddesh defends it towards the field that covers. But they need to make good use of power play conditions here, LSA. They were 25 for 3, something like that, yesterday in the power play. Today they have come out with a different approach. The captain himself has come out to bat top of the order. So in comes Calvin. It's well defended there by Siddesh. Middling the ball, that will boost his confidence.
We saw how the Tigers scored 50 odd runs in their power play. That's what the LSA team will be looking to target, maybe even more. So that way they can stay on par and make sure they don't lose much wickets as they go more into it. Because the Chicago Tigers had that advantage for 14-15 odd overs, no wickets gone, and they were able to post that score at the end. Here comes Savage for the last ball of the delivery, and it will just be a single to finish off the first over of the second innings. Lone Star Athletics are 6 for no loss.
So it will be Mohit Patel into the attack from the Macy Ranch end. He will be bowling against the wind. And Aviz Zia, the regular opener this season for the LSA, has just faced one ball. Siddesh batting on 5 of 5, caught a boundary off the outside edge.
Here comes Mohit. Right arm over the wicket. A slow fuller down on the offside and signaled as a wide, rightly said, from the umpire.
Siddesh reached out for that delivery but still couldn't make it. Oh, first extra of the innings. Let me see, Siddesh Patare. 1-4 for him. Batting on 5 of 5. In comes Mohit. Edged and taken. First wicket down. The captain departs. A good catch taken there at first slip by the captain, Calvin Savage.
Absolutely. It was a similar ball like the first one, like the first wide. And Siddesh this time reaching out for it, getting that outside edge, and then well-placed fielder there in the slip region, which is the captain. Here we go. Mohit Patel getting the breakthrough for the Tigers. Reaching for it. There you saw the fade going nowhere and straight into the hands of Calvin Savage. LSA lose their first wicket. Siddesh Patare comes back to the pavilion after scoring 5. And LSA are 7 for 1. So 7 for 1. Big breakthrough for the Tigers. Brings on the new batter for the Lone Star Athletics. It's Mohammad Usman. The left-handed batter comes out to the crease. And Mohit Patel, a big breakthrough here early up in his first over.
He's a really good batsman. We saw it yesterday. Had a really good day with the bat. Mohammad Usman was the only guy who got some runs apart from until Imran Khan Jr. played that knock of 18 balls, 43 runs. Apart from that, it was only Mohammad Usman who got going yesterday. 7 for 1 LSA. Here we go. In comes Mohit Patel. It's driven straight down the ground. And a single taken of the very first ball. So gets off the mark there, Mohammad Usman. The run rate at the moment is 6 for LSA. The required run rate is 7 odd. It's 7.4 to be precise.
So 2 left-handers now out on the crease, Rahul. Aviz Zia, Mohammad Usman. They know each other very well, and they'll be looking to get some runs on the board here, especially in the power play. Down the leg side. Especially, getting runs, especially after that first wicket of Siddesh, who departed off that delivery.
Yes, absolutely right. Mohit Patel would be looking to get the ball into the left-hander with the seam. Aviz Zia is a really good batsman. He strikes the ball really well. Hasn't been amongst the runs so far. Got out early yesterday. They need to capitalize on this power play here or try and build a good partnership for the third wicket. They are lacking on their senior players. 3 to 4 of them are on national duty. They're missing out on Shine Jahangir Milind Kumar, Nitish Kumar, and Smith Patel, of course, who got a 50 when he played here last time at the Musa Cricket Stadium.
Absolutely, that was a brilliant innings. I was able to be able to view that live. Brilliant innings there, but definitely, Rahul, as you mentioned, they are missing some senior experienced players here. But again, we can also say this is a good opportunity for the youngsters who are part of the team. Make a mark, before the start of next season, and get back into the team and see how they can be integrated or incorporated in the coming season.
Yes, absolutely right. And one of the youngsters today, debutant Arnav Patel, he got the opportunity and delivered for his team just when everything was going Chicago Tigers way. He came into the attack, got the important breakthrough and restricted them to just 147. And Nakash Basharat did the rest after that. What a spell that was from him. So 2 overs gone. Lone Star Athletics are 9 for 1.
So LSA 2 overs, 9 for 1. To the first over from Calvin Savage. We have another new bowler back into the attack. It will be Somen Das, who will be bowling from the Pearland end for the Tigers. He'll be bowling into Avezia, right-hander off. That's gone into the gap. The fielder's chasing it. There'll be a couple of runs here on the board here for LSA.
Yes, and good first ball to start off with for Das. He's hitting the deck hard, bowling it around the 5th stump region. But Avezia middling the ball pretty well and finding the gap. Somen Das replacing Calvin just in the 3rd over. Oh, that's a glorious looking drive. Was in the air, but that's gone for a boundary. So first boundary here for Avezia.
Good looking shot there over the covers. He knew the fielders were inside the circle and taking the aerial route, which brings a change in the fielding positions for the Tigers. Now they have a deep cover in place after that shot. A very reactive reaction there from the captain. So here comes Somen Das, looking to bowl a similar delivery. Yes, down the offside. Good stop there, but they'll take a single of that. So good start so far for this over for the LSA.
Yes, they've got the runs in this over. Got 7 runs boundary. That will help Avezia get going. And that boundary too was a really glorious looking drive. Went over the fielder at covers. 2 fielders in the deep are a fine leg who's much wider and a fielder at deep extra covers. In comes Somen Das. It's driven again, but it's gone towards the fence. So correction there. There was no fielder there back on the boundary. He's standing wide at sweeper.
So 11 runs already of this over. Good looking, good timed, very well timed there from Mohammad Usman. 4 more runs, so second boundary of this over. The LSA now looking confident with their stroke play. Here comes Somen Das. Well bowled this time and well played, just a single. So 12 runs of the 5 deliveries so far. Mohammad Usman 6 runs, 4 deliveries, while Avezia 9 runs of 7. This is the kind of start they were looking for, except that one wicket which Mohit Patel was able to pick up.
Doesn't seem like the move worked here for Calvin Savage to replace himself with Somin Das. Oh, very close to the bat. So 12 runs coming off this over after 3 overs. LSA are 21 for 1.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Services Ashay Pizza, based in Cyprus. Lakshmi, Biz Brothers, Krypton, Emeralds, Ricky Chavez team. Really thankful for all these sponsors. Mohit Patel to continue. That's a short, wide delivery. He punched it off the back foot, but straight towards the fielder at backward point.
Good coverage there in the field, but a loose delivery there from Mohit Patel. A couple of feet here and there that would have found the gap into the boundary. So Mohammad Usman is looking good here, Rahul, at the moment.
Yes, certainly he would feel like he's missed out on this one. The ball was there to be hit. Just didn't find the gap. Comes walking down the track, goes aerial, and it's cleared the fence. What a shot that from Mohammad Usman. First 6 for him and first 6 for the LSA.
Absolutely brilliant. Taking the charge here on the bowler, Mohit Patel. Mohammad Usman showing his wealth of experience here. Mohit Patel again, a little bit loose. And Mohammad Usman coming down the track, clearing the ropes. The first big one here of this innings here.
In comes Mohit Patel again. This time struck straight down the ground and good effort there by the fielder. It's the captain Calvin. Timed this one pretty well as well. So just not getting his length right here. Mohit Patel.
LSA cruising at the moment now in this power play. About 8 runs per over. A very healthy run rate there to be having in the power play. So here comes Mohit. Down the ground again. That's going to clear the fence again. That's 6 more runs as the second 6 of this over. And this time it's from Awais Zia. This is absolutely cracking batting here, Rahul.
Yes, this carnage here at Musa Cricket Stadium. Just see this shot. Pitched up and a big backlift and rest. Job done by his power and the timing. So now we see a change in field. It looks like Longon's going back and third man's coming inside the ring. So 1-6 each for both the batters.
Pressure on the bowler now. Here he comes inside. Down the leg side, flick down. Just a single. So again another expensive over for the Tigers, but a really good over for the LSA now.
Yes, and still a delivery to go. Already got 14 in this over. Mohit Patel bowled a really good first over, but the attack has been taken on him by the opposition. And that's the mindset you got to play with sometimes. You've lost an early wicket. The bowlers are high on confidence. Just take the attack on the bowlers. Put them under pressure. So end of the 4th over. Lone Star Athletics are 35 for 1.
So after the last over exploits, Calvin Savage comes back into the attack for his second over, bowling to Awais Zia. Down the leg side, clipped for a single. So into the 5th over now, LSA are 36 for 1. They're going par to par with how the Chicago Tigers had begun their innings. Chicago Tigers had about 48 runs of their first 6 overs. So meanwhile, the LSA, as we have seen, the experienced batters coming out early to bat, taking the attack all out on the Tigers, and the game plan has been working so far. Very elbow from Savage. Fielder well placed down there, the third man region for a single. So 2 singles of the first 2 deliveries here.
Yes, absolutely. They will respect him. He's bowling really good. Bowled a good first over. Got an outside edge which went for a boundary. Apart from that, he's been really tight with his line and length. Giving away 8 runs of 8 deliveries. He did a change to get Somin Das into the third over. That didn't work out for him. Was expensive on behalf of Somin Das. And given away 3 singles. Again, he's not giving much wit to both the batters here. Bowling really good line and length, targeting the right channels. In comes Calvin again. Oh, good bouncer that. Surprised the batter.
Here we have seen very less bouncer, but this was a really high bouncer there from Calvin Savage, making full use of his height. Brilliantly bowled. The batter was caught by surprise there, it seems like. Mohammad Usman. So 3 runs of the first 4 deliveries. Calvin Savage bringing the Tigers back into the game with a tidy over so far. 2 more balls to go. Usman on strike. Down the leg side will just be a single. Again, Savage, a tidy over now. He understood the situation after how the last 2 overs have gone. Very expensive. 39 for 1. We have 7 more deliveries to go until the end of power play. They'll be looking to restrict them under 10 more runs possible.
Switching sides now, coming right arm round the wicket. Calvin against the left-hander. Would be looking to target the chest region of the batter. Bowls good short deliveries. Oh, fuller one. And flicked down the leg side, but well kept there. So 4 runs of this over after 5 overs. Lone Star Athletics are 39 for 1.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So 5 overs, the LSA are 39 for 1. 1 more over to go for the power play. We have the 2 left-handed batters now at the crease. Mohammad Usman, 15 runs of 11 deliveries. Awais Zia, 18 runs of facing 13 deliveries. Seems like Calvin Savage, the Tigers captain, is getting some treatment on his fingers. Hopefully just taping it up, and hopefully it's not very serious for them.
Yes, he did a good diving stop a couple of overs ago. In that process, he must have hurt his finger. And not to forget, he took a good catch to get rid of the captain Siddesh in first slips. So another change in bowling. It's Sai Charit Dagubati into the attack from the Macy Ranch end. So we've seen 4 different bowling options in the power play now from Chicago Tigers. Can Daggubati provide them with a breakthrough here? This partnership is going pretty strong at the moment. It's 32 of 23. It's driven down the ground, and there is the captain present, Calvin. Keeps it down to a dot ball.
He was really quick over there, covering that ball and picking it up. Brilliant piece of work there from Calvin Savage. Definitely saved a couple of runs because we do have a long on in place. Meanwhile, here comes Daggubati again. Hitting the dag, and what a kid grab! That's an absolute screamer of a catch down there in the backward point region. We have witnessed one of the blinders here, Rahul.
It's absolutely what a catch that, and I believe it's taken by Shiv Shani. He did the job with the bat in the first inning, and now look at that catch. He went flashing hard at that one and diving full stretch to his right and managing to grab the ball. That's what you need. As they say, catches win matches. So the dangerous Mohammad Usman has to depart for 15. 1-4 and 1-6 for him in this knock. Gone for 15 of 13 deliveries, and it's the new bowler brought into the attack, Daggubati, who strikes.
For all the catches I have seen so far in this tournament, Rahul, I think this is right out there. One of the best catches so far in this tournament this season. Brilliant take and brilliant grab. He was flying in the air like Superman, and he was able to keep a hold on it. Brilliant stuff there from Shiv Shani.
Yes, absolutely right. One of the best catches we have seen so far in this tournament. And it's Shatrughan Rambaran who's come into bat at number 4 for the LSA. So the bowling change has worked out here for the Chicago Tigers. This is the left-hand, right-hand combination for the LSA at the moment. Need a good 4th wicket partnership here. 3rd wicket partnership. Correction there.
The LSA would be worried of losing more wickets, because they know there's still a lot of runs to be scored. Meanwhile, Daggubati well played there from Ramharan. A misfield this time after that brilliant catch will put Ramharan off the strike, gets off the mark.
Yeah, this time sloppy there from the fielder. Shatrughan Rambaran presenting the full face of the bat. Gets off the mark of the very first delivery.
Here comes Daggubati. Well, bowler was in the air for some time, and this time it's on the right hand side of Calvin Savage, who's not able to stop it this time. But that reaches out for the boundary. Away Zia continues his exploit so far. 4 runs now on the long offside. Here's the replay again.
It's a good looking shot that was pitched up and drives it just past of the fielder at mid-off.
2 more balls to go for the end of the power play. Daggubati bounced up this time, well played, and has been slapped hard through the point region. That will be another boundary for Awais Zia and the LSA. So this is a good comeback here after that wicket from the LSA, especially Awais Zia showing his wealth of experience, slapping that hard through that point cover region in the gap. 4 more runs here for him.
Yes, a beautiful shot that, and he isn't concerned with the loss of wicket. He's continuing from where he was in the last over. He's playing his shots. That's the 3rd boundary for him now, making full use of the power play conditions. Still a ball to go in this over, and the last ball of the batting power play. Here we go, in comes Daggubati. This time again through the covers. What a shot! The ball won't reach towards the boundary, but they will come back for a second and bring up the 50 for the LSA in the power play. So batting along with a run rate of 8.3 at the moment. After 6 overs, Lone Star Athletics are 50 for 2.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Include Savant Energy, Yash Technologies, Sri Balaji Bhavan, Krypton, Emeralds, Next Gen, Lakshmi, Nitya Capital, Medical Care Center of Texas, White Oak Builders, Modular Equipment, Ecoholic, Ricky Chavez and team, and Mehak Indian Restaurant. Again, we really appreciate your support throughout the tournament and being a part of this exciting season out here with us. So nonetheless, so we have a new bowler comes into the attack, the 7th over.
So less than 100 required now.
Yash Patel is the new bowler for the Chicago Tigers coming into the attack.
His spin been introduced into the attack. Again, looks like a youngster here. This has been a really good platform for the youngsters to showcase their talent. It gets the call from here if you perform well to get into the major league, and from there, if you do well, you can even get a call to the US men's national team.
Call is for 2, and that's good
Excellent
running between the
between.
wickets.
So really good running between the wickets. The fielder was very deep towards the mid-wicket region. Comes back for the second, Avezia. He didn't have a good outing yesterday with the bat, but he's making the most out of it today here. Batting with a strike rate of 176. It's driven through the covers once again. There is long off. We'll keep it down to a single. Shiv Shani there at long off.
Avezia, meanwhile, 30 runs of 17 deliveries. He's been absolutely brilliant so far for the LSA. Taking the handle of his team so far. Even though they have lost 2 wickets, he's making sure he's there out there, playing his shots. Meanwhile, very well played there from Rambaran on the back foot, just a single. So as we were talking about Avezia, 31 runs, 18 deliveries. He's taking the charge on the Tiger bowlers. And that is good to see, because this is the last match of the league this season, LSA, and they'll be looking to finish strong with the W. And what better way to do this here at the home ground, at the Smart Choice, Musa Cricket Stadium.
Yes, rightly said so. They haven't had a good outing this season. Just 1 win so far. Would be looking to finish on high here. Last game of the season for them. The Chicago still have 1 game remaining. They will be playing the Houston Hurricanes tomorrow at the Prairie View Cricket Grounds. So 6 runs have come of the first 5 deliveries. Still a ball to go. The field has opened up now, so they are dealing in singles and doubles. In punched off the back foot towards the sweeper. So another single. 7 of the over. After 7 overs, Lone Star Athletics are 57 for 2.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So 7 overs gone, the LSA are 57 for 2. They require 90 more runs of the remaining 13 overs, which is about 7 runs per over, easily doable as long as they have wickets in hand and as long as Avezia is out there hitting his shots making sure his score has a similar innings like how Shiv Shani had for the Chicago Tigers.
Yes, rightly said. Two left-handers doing the job for their team. Shatrughan Rambaran. Straight to the fielder this time. Tried to drive it through the covers. Batting with a strike rate of more than 150 here, Avezia.
Daggubati, 11 runs of his previous over. And that's gone up in the air. There's no fielder down there. This should, but that won't be needed. But this has gone all the way, almost 10-15 meters away from the boundary. So big six there from Rambaran. And this is exciting batting here. Rambaran getting into the action as well.
Yes, absolutely. What a shot. This ball pitched up and he goes so hard at it. This was the biggest six of the day. We can't even see the ball in the frame. In comes Daggubati. It's flicked off his pads. And will settle for a single here. So they've already got the required runs in this over.
7 runs of 3 deliveries. Pressure is on Daggubati, who picked up a wicket early up in his first over. Meanwhile, Avezia and Shatrughan Rambaran are looking dangerous now for the LSA. They know their target, they know what's needed to be done, and they're doing it efficiently so far. A little hiccup there again from Daggubati.
Just not happy with his run up there. So there are 2 fielders square of the offside inside the ring, and 3 men deep on the offside is the 3rd man. Deep extra cover and a long off as in comes Daggubati. Flicked off his pads. Just a single. So things going LSA's way at the moment.
Absolutely, and they're looking really comfortable out there now. Avezia, I believe, has instilled that confidence into Rambaran, as we could have seen with that shot he played with his second delivery of the over. 11 runs, 7 balls, Avezia on 33 of 20, the more dangerous of the two, and that is what the Tigers will be targeting, to get the wicket of Avezia and pull LSA in the back foot. Here comes Daggubati. A short ball pulled away, couldn't play it well, but just a single there. 1 more ball to go for this over.
Yes, he didn't time it that well. Looked like he was a bit late into that shot. So they've got 9 runs in this over. The required run rate is just 6.6. Still more than 80 runs required. Long way to go ahead from here. In comes Daggubati. It's cut away off the back foot. There's a fielder at sweeper and does a really fine job there on the boundary line. Saved a certain 2 for his side. So after 8 overs, LSA are 68 for 2.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So current run rate 8.5 at the moment. Everything's going LSA's way. A good huge six hit by Rambaran in that last over. Again, a pitched up delivery is gone in the gap on the leg side. And look at that fielding effort. It's again the same fielder who took that wonderful catch. Shiv Shani.
This is brilliant cricket all around. Explosive batting from the batters, and then the fielders not making sure they don't give out easy runs, giving that all out 100% effort, saving certain boundaries here. So just 2 runs of the first delivery. It's a sweep shot. There's no fielder down there. So there'll be a couple of more runs. Again, good start to the over here for the LSA. Yash Patel giving out 4 runs of his first 2 deliveries. And LSA are looking very comfortable at the moment. 72 for 2. Still about 75 runs short of the target, which they should be easily achievable if they carry on like this. But we have seen things happen. It's still a long way to go.
Yes, rightly said. But this partnership is going pretty well at the moment for them. And he's gone aerial. It's gone out of the park. Once again, it's hit the side screen on the full. So he's dealing in sixes here, Rambaran. Second 6 for him. What a shot that one was. Pitched up outside the off stump. Gave a good full stretch and cleared the fence pretty easily.
Another monster hit there from Rambaran, and is showcasing his power brilliantly here for the LSA. 22 runs of 11 deliveries with 2 big sixes. Here's another one now, very well bowled there from Yash Patel now, the youngster. Pressure on him now.
He's looking to target the youngster here, Shatrughan Rambaran. He is an experienced lad and making full use of that experience here, putting the youngster under pressure. It's bowled down the leg side, and they will sneak in that single as well along with the wide. So another expensive over here. 12 have come off it so far. Still 2 more balls to go. The run rate has now climbed up above 9. It's flicked away on the leg side. The fielder is pretty deep inside. Shatrughan took the first one run pretty hard, but they will settle in for a single.
Current run rate at about 9.17 is showing how brilliant the pitch for batting is today out here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. It's the last ball, and he's gone big again, Rambaran. Another biggie. That's 3 sixes for him and 3 big ones, beg your pardon. What a finish to the over for the LSA and Shatrughan Rambaran. Here's the highlight again. Yash Patel sliding it up, Rambaran picking it up brilliantly, and again crossing that screen out there. 6 more to finish off the 9th over. The Lone Star Athletics, after the end of 9, are 87 for 2.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So 9 overs gone. Just 60 more runs needed. So Rahul Basu into the attack now. And the batsmen are exploiting the bowling attack of Chicago Tigers here. Again, thank you to the sponsors we see in the background, powered by Savant Energy, Modular Equipments, Lakshmi, Nitya Capital, Next Gen, Eggholic Restaurant based in Sugarland, Medical Care Center of Texas. In comes Rahul, cut away off the back foot but straight to the fielder, backward point. Really thankful for all the support shown by the sponsors in conducting tournament of such big scales. Again, straight to the fielder. Some more sponsors. We'd like to thank Yash Technologies, Mehak Indian Restaurant, Sri Balaji, White Oak Builders. It's wide down the leg side. Ricky Chavez Team, Austin Wholesale Supply, Texas Auto Trim, Krypton, Emeralds, Insura Insurance and Financial Services. Really thankful to all of them from LSA. And goes straight down the ground, one bounce into the fence. So just dealing in 4s and 6s here, both the batters. Avezia moves into 40s with that boundary. This one was pitched up and it dispatched it straight over the bowler's head for 4 here, Prithvi.
This is absolutely brilliant batting. Absolute carnage here. They know they just want to deal in boundaries. And that's hidden down the onside again. There will be another boundary. And away Zia is making sure there's no stone unturned here for the LSA. Away Zia, Shatrughan Rambaran, 4 runs, 6. This is brilliant. And they're in a hurry to finish off this game and make sure they finish above Chicago Tigers here at the end of this league stage. 44 now of 26 deliveries. Flighted out again. They'll take a single. So 10 runs of this over so far. Away Zia moves on to 45. And LSA inching closer towards that 100-run mark in the 10th over. Again, this has been an exhibition of hard hitting here from the two batters out there.
Yes, absolutely right. It's 5 4s and 1 6 for Avezia and 3 6s. All of them long 6s for Shatrughan Rambaran. They're getting close to the 100 just in the 10th over. And really kudos to the Musa Cricket Stadium management and especially to the curator here. They've done a really good job on making this a beautiful batting surface. It's just everything in the surface. If you bowl into the good channels, there's something in it for bowlers, as we saw yesterday and today as well. It's a different story. So wonderful pitch being developed here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. We're at the halfway stage in the second innings and they just require 50 more runs from their remaining 10 overs, LSA.
Brilliant. And as you're saying about the pitch, the kudos to all our curators who have been here throughout the years. We have seen how the stadium has developed and we have just great times ahead, in the future, especially organizing matches for minor league cricket and hopefully some international matches as well. So this is exciting times out here for the region of Texas, especially Houston and this ground. So going back into the game now, halfway done with this second innings. LSA require 50 more runs. And after the exploits, Calvin Savage coming into the attack, trying to make a breakthrough and see if he can break out this partnership between the two dangerous looking Avezia and Shatrughan Rambaran.
Yes, this is a really good partnership. 58 of just 28 balls. It has been a clean power hitting from both the batters. Calvin Savage getting the bounce on this occasion. We saw it on the last ball. Coming in from the PL and right arm round the wicket for the left-hander. And that's driven, but straight towards the field at backward point. How good has Calvin Savage been today with the ball? All the bowlers have been above the economy rate of 8. He's the only bowler bowling with an economy rate of less than 5. It's been the story so far today. Hasn't got much support from other bowlers.
And he has a job in hand as well. Lead from the front, pick up some wickets, get the Tigers back into the game. Again, we can see even though they've been hitting hard boundaries and sixes, they're even running between the wickets has been absolutely brilliant. A quick single there, and the throw was wayward there from the fielder, but they were able to sneak in that single. Moves away Zia to 46 now.
Yes, and that's sensible batting from both of them. They know Calvin Savage is bowling well. They know the bowlers whom they want to target, just respecting the conditions here. Just playing out this over, not taking any risks in this over at the moment. How is Zia? Now let's see what Shatrughan Rambaran has on offer here.
Rambaran is hitting at a strike rate of 200, 28 of 14 deliveries. Here he goes, a bouncer. Brilliantly bowled from Calvin Savage. That's one for the over. He knows Rambaran is looking for that fuller delivery, but Savage showing his wealth of experience, bowling that bouncer, surprising the batter. And again, leading from the front, as you said, Rahul. Sent to his third over, just 11 runs conceded, showing his youngsters and other bowlers how we can still come back into the game.
Yes, absolutely right. At this stage of the game, he has just given away 1 run in his 4 deliveries. How good is he varying his length? He's bowling the bouncers, pitching it fuller, targeting the good lengths, getting the bounce from the wicket, hitting the deck hard, and it's really excellent display of bowling here from the captain Calvin Savage. Still a ball to go in this over, and he wants his fielder at third man to come a lot straighter. Still 2 runs short of 100 here, LSA. In comes Calvin. That's gone down the leg side, and looks like it's come off the pad. So not a wide here. End of the over, just 1 run coming off the over. And after 11 overs, LSA are 98 for 2.
So 11 overs, 98 for 2. Somen Das, who bowled an expensive over in the power play, comes into the attack now for his second. Where Zia will be targeting to get his half century and his team's 100 runs of this over. So here we go, Das bowling to Zia. And a short ball, and that's been punched away. And as we were talking about his half century, where Zia reaches his half century in this over, moves on to 50 runs of just 31 deliveries, and that also brings up the 100 up for the LSA in the 12th over. Here's the bouncer again, Rahul. This is brilliant shot.
Yes, he read the length very early here, Prithvi, and got into the position and found the gap on this occasion. So boundary to bring up the 50 and 100 for his team. So last game of this league here for the LSA, and they are making the most out of it.
Finishing strong as one would, taking that confidence into the next season. Long training months coming up for all the players before they're ready for the next season. But this is a dominant performance so far here from the LSA team.
Let's single down the ground, and not to forget, during the early stages of the league, when we asked Smith Patel about the wicket, he told that as we progress into the league, as more games are played on this wicket, we will get to see high scoring games, and that's what we are getting to see here. So just 43 runs required now, and battings looking very easy here for both these players, and it was completely different story yesterday for the LSA.
Just 40 odd runs to win. We have 8 more overs to go after this, and it seems like the way they are going, they would like to achieve that in the next 4 to 5 overs, as long as these 2 batters are out there in the crease. So here is Das bowling to Rambaran with Fuller, and it's a good looking shot, but the fielder was well placed for that, and he holds on to it. So that's a big wicket. Rambaran will have to depart. LSA lose their 3rd wicket after a great partnership between these two. Here's the replay again. Somen Das with the breakthrough.
This is a really good catch. He struck the ball pretty hard, Rambaran, but Mitanj takes a really good catch there at mid-wicket. This is the breakthrough that they wanted. And this partnership is finally being broken here by Somin Das, who went expensive in his first over. So really good knock from Shatrughan Rambharan comes to an end. He departs for 28. His knock includes 3 sixes. And it's 103 for 3.
Good comeback from Das, getting hit for a boundary of the very first delivery. He came back strong and to finish off this over. 103 for 3. Is this testing times now for the LSA or not? So the new batter in for the LSA is Kamran Sheikh. He was the keeper for them in the first innings for the LSA. He comes out to bat, hoping to finish off this chase with Awais out there in the middle. So one more ball to go for the 12th. Here comes Das. The leg side and flicked on. The fielder won't be able to reach it, and that should run away for a boundary. Kamran Sheikh opens up with a boundary of his first ball, and meanwhile the umpire has signaled a no ball as well. So that's an extra ball to bowl with a free hit coming up, and it's working in the favor of the LSA, even though that wicket was different there. But nonetheless, Kamran Sheikh gets a boundary, a free hit for him. So exciting start for Kamran, he'll be thinking out there, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely right point. That's a dream start for any batter. 4 of the first ball and getting to hit a free hit on the very next. So it's a free hit delivery. Here we go. In comes Somin. He gets underneath the ball and clears the boundary pretty easily. So 4 and 6 here to start off his innings for Kamran Sheikh. What was turning out to be a good over for the Chicago Tigers, it's completely turned out different here and turned out to be a good over in the end for the LSA. So again an expensive over with a wicket. After the end of the 12th over, Lone Star Athletics 114 for 3.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Lakshmi, Nitya Capital, Next Gen, Eggaholic based out in Sugar Land, Texas, Medical Care Center of Texas, Sri Balaji Equipment, Krypton, Emeralds, Ricky Chavez and team, and Mehak Indian Restaurant. Again, thank you so much for your support throughout. We'll be looking to partner with you again in the coming years. So next up, 13th over, Takupati into the attack to Awais and gets a single of the very first delivery there.
Yes, and Kamran Sheikh batting with a strike rate of 500. 2 deliveries faced 10 runs. Just 1-4 and 1-6 for him. Now they need just 32 runs from 47 deliveries. A pretty easy run chase from here on. The run rate at the moment 9.45. In comes Takupati. It's slashed off the back foot. And it's gone all the way. Look at the timing on that. Another boundary here for Kamran Sheikh. He has come out to make a statement here. Played this one on the up and found the gap pretty well.
Just 3 balls faced and 14 runs already for Kamran Sheikh. And it seems like there was some chatter here before he came into the bat. The team just told, just go for it and just enjoy your time out there, and that's what he's doing, it seems like, at the moment. 14 runs, 3 deliveries. What can we expect of the next one here, Rahul?
Yes, not to be surprised if we see another boundary. It's so wide down the leg side. So they haven't been tight with the extras here. Chicago Tigers. But really it's been a completely different story after the 10th over in the first innings. It seemed like 180 was up on the cards, but the way they came back into the game and now the way they are batting here. This time just opens his face of the bat and guides it towards third man for a single. Already got 7 runs in this over without taking any risks. Still 3 more balls to be bowled. And it's the dangerous Awais Zia on strike. He's batting with a strike rate of 150. Kamran Sheikh batting with a strike rate of 375.
"26 runs more needed." It's easily achievable with how the situation is at the moment. A full toss this time from Daggupati. We can see the youngsters for the Tigers. They're getting some good experience in, but again they're bowling against the experienced batters here of the LSA, who are absolutely destroying them so far in this innings. Looking to finish off their chase as soon as they can. 2 more balls to go for this over. Kamran Sheikh on 15. Can expect him to go for a big one again here if it's a little fuller here from Daggupati. Well bowled there from Daggupati and well played at the end. Watching the ball till the end, Kamran Sheikh.
Just defending the ball this time. Something different from the first 3-4 balls we have seen from him. So 8 runs in this over so far. Just 25 more runs needed. In comes Daggupati. It's flicked off his hips and a single to finish off that over. So after 13 overs, Lone Star Athletics 123 for 3.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So 7 more overs to go. The LSA required 24 more runs. With the way they are going, it looks like they should be able to achieve in the next 2 or 3 overs. Especially when Kamran Sheikh was hitting a boundary and a big 6 so far in his innings so far. Somen Das is the bowler for the Tigers. He comes into the attack. Down the leg side. Flicked on the leg seems like. So a dot ball to start off this over. Somen Das is into his 3rd over. He's picked up a wicket, but he's been tad expensive, giving out 28 runs of his spell. We do have 4 fielders outside the circle. Cow corner and a long on in pace. So here comes Somen Das. Well played, and they'll take a single. Brings Awais Zia on strike, the left-hander.
So just matter of some time until this run chase gets over, unless we see some twist in tail here. (53 of 35) Awais Zia. What a knock this has been from him. Standing tall right from the very first over. And he would want to take his team home, be out there till the last. It's a wide delivery. Somen Das not happy with that. In comes Somen, being expensive today. Beautiful shot overcovers, and it's gone for a 4. One bounce into the fence. Avezia seems in a hurry here. What a beautiful shot that Prithvi. Just look at the replay.
Brilliant. That's a good looking shot. You know, the balance and the bat lift. He knew there was no fielder down there, and punishing the bowler with that delivery. 4 more runs to Avezia. He moves on to 57. And the LSA have looked dominant. Haven't looked so dominant so far. Has been brilliant. A champion side so far in this match.
Yes, he went through with the shot. Saw the ball being pitched up. Wasted no time in dispatching it for a boundary. This time hits it down the ground. There is protection in the deep. So another expensive over. 7 have come off it so far with 2 more balls to go. And it's been the story so far today. Considering the bowling perspective of Chicago Tigers, it's been Calvin Savage with an economy rate of 3.7. Apart from that, it's everyone's gone above 8. Mohit Patel 8.5, and rest of the bowlers are about 10. So really good effort put in there by the captain Calvin, but not getting much support from the other end. Another single being grabbed here. Just 16 more needed now.
Kamran Sheikh, happily is able to take that single. Bringing Avezia on strike for this last ball of the over. Stars, and he's got straight down between the 2 fielders, and it dissects them for another boundary for Avezia to finish off the 14th over. Here is a replay again. Somain Das a little loose there. Avezia picking it off brilliantly again between the 2 fielders down there in the long off and long on region for another boundary. That brings the end of the 14th over. The Lone Star Athletics are 135 for 3, just 12 more runs needed.
This has been clinical batting performance here from the Lone Star Athletics. Just 12 runs needed now, and Avezia 62 of 38. What a knock this has been from him. 8 fours, 1 6, 163 the strike rate. That's wide down the leg side. Keeper not able to collect it. Will sneak in the single and get the dangerous Avezia on strike. Just a matter of few balls now until we get those 10 runs.
So again, a lot of extras conceded in this innings here from the Tigers, which they'll be looking to improve on, in the last match and hopefully next season once they come in. So Avezia now has been a tremendous knock of 62. Slower one this time from Daggupati. Will just be a single. But yeah, Avezia 63 runs, 39 deliveries. This has been a tremendous knock here. He understood the situation when he came in. Even though he lost the early wicket of Siddesh early up, he stayed there and make sure LSA and keeps on taking the boundaries every other over. He saw 3 wickets fall on the other end, but his approach didn't change at all, and that's what has helped LSA achieve their target in just under 16th over now. So it's Daggupati, Kamran Sheikh on the offside, too much room there, but a single there.
Yes, and this has been a clean knock from Avezia. There were no chances given away whatsoever. He's been Standing strong right from the very first over. He saw his captain depart in the first over, second over I believe itself. Second or third over. But he has done the job for his team. It's cut away of the back foot and so effortlessly done, and it's still gone for a boundary. Everything he touches now, it's going for a boundary here.
The timing has been absolute class here from Avezia, because the ball has raced away to the boundary in like no time, and we have seen in the last 2-3 overs every single boundary has hit. The outfield has been so quick and his timing has helped it achieve the purpose. So 4 more runs to Avezia. He moves on to 67. LSA require 1 more boundary to win this game and finish up this season with the win. Here's Takupati. Oh, there's some hesitation there, and that might be a wicket there. Not a good call. There was a hesitation in the middle between Avezia and Kamran Sheikh. Kamran Sheikh almost halfway down the crease, and Avezia sending him back causes a run out in the middle. Here is the replay, Rahul.
Yes, there was no run there. It went straight to the fielder. Not sure why Kamran Sheikh wanted to get that single. But a needless wicket here at this stage. So still a ball to go in this over. Avezia still has the opportunity to finish the things in this over itself.
Kamran Sheikh goes for a brilliant cameo of 19 of 10 deliveries. 1 big 6 there in that one which we just witnessed. But nonetheless, he did his job, and the LSA would be happy with his contribution now. So Krish Patel is the one who replaces him. He will be on the non-striker's end. Meanwhile, Avezia looks to finish this off, as you said, Rahul. He has 2 more balls to do it. A big one can just finish it off. And we are just in the 15th over, so we had 5 more overs after this. So we can see a brilliant overall performance from the LSA. Here's Takupati. Slower one will just be a single.
So will Krish Patel look to go for the glory hit, or will he give the strike in the next over to Avezia to give him the opportunity to finish things off as he started? So it's under 19 player Krish Patel, youngster, getting the opportunity to play in this team, has a chance of finishing the game with 3 runs required of this last ball. In comes Degopati, and that's gone straight towards the fielder, so we'll have to wait for some more time. After the end of the 15th, LSA are 144 for 4.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Savant Energy, White Oak Builders, Insura Insurance and Financial Services, Ashay Pizza, Biz Brothers, Mac Indian Restaurant there, Sri Balaji, M Roads. Thankful to all these sponsors. Eggholic, Yash Technologies, Medical Care Center of Texas, Ricky Chavez team, Lakshmi, there again, Medical Care Center, Eggholic restaurant based in Sugarland, Nitya Capital of course, Next Gen Modular Equipment, Savant Energy and Lakshmi. So just 3 needed now. It's Somin Das into his last over.
40 runs, very expensive day out here for Somin Das. Avezia taking a quick single, that's a direct hit, he would have been gone. But nonetheless, he moves on to 69, bringing the youngster Krish Patel. Here's the replay again, a quick single down there.
A direct hit and he would have been gone. So 2 needed now, it's Krish Patel on strike. In comes Somin Das. Hit it straight over the bowler's head, but there is mid-off. One bounce over the bowler's head.
Yes, you can see, everyone is inside the circle. It's trying to stop that single, but it's a little too late now for the Tigers to restrict them. And Krish Patel might just hit a boundary now. If he hits in the gap, again straight to the fielder, a direct hit would have made it interesting there.
Yes, another missed run out opportunity. There was no run in there. That's what these youngsters need to learn. Be aware of the situation. Always, not even moving his ground. And that's just gone over the mid-on's head. And it's gone for a boundary. So that's the winning runs coming from the bat of Krish Patel. And he finishes things off in style here for the Lone Star Athletics. A quite comfortable chase in the end. They win this game by 6 wickets. And with more than 4 overs to spare. But it all started from the bat of Avezia. 69 of 43. 9 fours and 1 6 in that knock. He stood not out till the last. And he was supported all round by Mohammad Usman. Good knock from him. 15. Shatrughan Rambharan 28. 3 big sixes hit by him. Kamran Sheikh, of course. Good cameo in the end. And Krish Patel in the end finishing it off with a boundary. Nothing apart from Calvin Savage in the bowling. Everyone was expensive. 1 wicket each for Mohit Patel and Somin Das. But a clinical performance by Lone Star Athletics. They win the game by 6 wickets. And what a game of cricket we've had today. Do stay tuned. We'll have the presentation ceremony coming up in a few moments from now.
box. So here we go, Rahul.
Yes, it's the captain Calvin Savage into the attack from the PLN end. So he's bowling with the wind here. Calvin. Comes Mohit. Edged and taken. First wicket down. The edged and taken. First wicket down. The captain comes walking down the track. Goes aerial. And it's cleared the fence.
Down the ground again. That's going to clear the fence again. That's 6 more runs as the second 6 of this over. Hitting the dag, and what a kid grab. That's an absolute screamer of a catch down there. Here comes Daggubati. Well, the bowler was in the air for some time, and this time it's on the right hand side of Calvin Savage, who's not able to. Daggubati bounced up this time. Well played, and has been slapped hard through the point region. That will be another boundary for previous over. And that's gone up in the air. There's no fielder down there. This should, but that won't be needed.
This partnership is going pretty well at the moment for them. And he's gone aerial. It's gone out of the park. Once again, it's hit the side screen on the...
It's the last ball. And he's gone big again, Rambaran. Another biggie. That's 3 sixes for him.
And financial services. Really thankful to all of them from LSA. And goes straight down the ground. One bounce into the fence.
Absolute carnage. Yeah, they know they just want to delete boundaries. And that's hidden down the onside again. That will be another boundary. And away Zia.
In comes Soman. He gets underneath the ball and clears the boundary pretty easily. So it's slashed off the back foot. And it's gone all the way. Look at the timing on that. Expensive today. Beautiful shot. Over covers, and it's gone for a 4. One bounce into the fence.
Stars. And he's got straight down between the two fielders. And it dissects them for another boundary for away Zia.
Team. It's cut away off the back foot and so effortlessly done, and it's still gone for a boundary.
Here's Daggubati. Oh, there's some hesitation there, and that might be a wicket there. Not a good call. There was a hesitation.
Not even moving his ground. And that's just gone over the mid-on set. And it's gone for a boundary. So
You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.
So what a game of cricket we have had here at the Musa Cricket Stadium, and the LSA won the game pretty comfortably in the end, and we'd like to present the match ball from the behalf of LSA team to the player of the match for a wonderful spell, 4 overs, 24 runs, 5 wickets. It's Nakash Basharat. नकाश, आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आपकी स्पेल के बारे में? आपने पहले 2 ओवर डाले, कल भी आपका बॉलिंग इतना आपको चाहिए वैसा गया नहीं, पर आपका सोच क्या थी आखिर के 2 ओवर में?
पहले तो मैं अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ। मेरा पहला सीज़न था माइनर लीग का ये, जिसमें मैं अपने कोचेज़ का, मैनेजमेंट का, लॉन स्टार का बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ जिन्होंने मुझे ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दी, जो मैंने अवेल किया यहाँ पे। उसके बाद बस यही था, कोचेज़ मैंने यही बताया था कि आपने बॉल करने हैं, अपने बॉल लाइन पे करते जो, तो बस वही वहाँ पे बॉल किए हैं, विकेट्स मिल गई हैं और हमारी टीम जो है अच्छा फिनिश भी किया, तो बस यही था सारा।
और ये जो नया विकेट बना है अभी ये लास्ट 1-2 महीने में जो नया वाला बना है, तो पहले क्रिटिसाइज होता था ये विकेट को काफ़ी कि बॉल लो रहती है, बाउंस नहीं होता, तो अभी जो नया बना है उस पर आपका कुछ कहना है?
विकेट अच्छे थे, बैटिंग ट्रैक है, तो अच्छे विकेट हैं, यहाँ पे अच्छी क्रिकेट देखने को मिली है, तो नेक्स्ट भी मुझे उम्मीद है कि यहाँ पे अच्छी क्रिकेट देखने को मिलेगी सर को।
ज़रूर जी।
सर राहुल ने साहब, आप बताया कि आपने पहले 2 ओवर में पावर प्ले में बहुत ही अच्छी शुरुआत नहीं हुई थी, पर आपने जो कमबैक की है, डेथ ओवर्स में आके 2 ओवर में 1 ओवर में 3 विकेट लिया आपने, तो आपका क्या माइंड सेट है गेट बैक इन द टीम?
बस कप्तान ने यही कहा था कि आपने बॉल करना है, आपने यॉर्कर लेंथ पे बॉल करने हैं, खिंचे बॉल करने हैं, तो बस उसी लेंथ पे बॉल की है मैंने।
सर
जी,
5 विकेट हॉल, इट्स अ बिग अकम्पलिशमेंट इस ग्राउंड पे, और हम होप कर रहे हैं आने वाले सीजन में आप ये कामयाब रखें और लोन स्टार को और ऊंचाई पर लेके जाइए।
नहीं, इंशाल्लाह ताला मुझे लॉन स्टार ने जो अपॉर्चुनिटी दी है मैं उसका बहुत थैंकफुल हूँ। कुलदीप भाई हैं, विजय भाई हैं, मैनेजमेंट है, मशीन है, मनीष भाई हैं, वैसे काफ़ी सपोर्ट करते हैं, हर मुझे नहीं बस कि पूरी टीम को वो सपोर्ट करते हैं, मतलब कि अच्छा हमारा एक कम्बिनेशन टीम का बना हुआ, ठीक है, मतलब कि मैं आई एम थैंकफुल टू ऑल माई मैनेजमेंट ऑफ लॉन स्टार एथलेटिक्स।
बट अगेन इट्स प्लेजर आपको देखने के लिए, आप इतनी अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस की आज, एंड ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर फ्यूचर।
थैंक यू,
देखते रहेंगे, ऑल द बेस्ट, कांग्रेचुलेशंस।
थैंक यू।
So news out here from the Middle East, the Lone Star Athletics have won the toss, and as we saw, Nakash Basharat, he has been adjudged as the man of the match for his brilliant 5-wicket haul of his 4 overs. So stay tuned guys, we'll be soon for more matches coming up.
You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.